5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're old, groaning like a geezer.
Woo! Yeah, welcome everybody. That's just me trying to pretend that I'm awake. I stayed up late last night. Now I stayed up till past midnight. Dangerous Dan Lawless, being on East Coast time, was up probably till almost 3 last night. Gary stayed up with me. David had a burrito and went to bed at 9 o'clock. So, but we were pushing Barbaric Adventures campaign, which did close out last night. It's going to feel very weird not pushing the product here for, well, a few days anyway. But anyway, we'll get into that later maybe. But today, this is Graybeard'S Studio, episode number 160. We are going to be drawing characters from the cartoon show Ben 10. And much to my surprise, we have one of the designers of those characters on this show right now. And he is, of course, David Williams. Welcome, David.
What's that?
So you did design work on this show for Cartoon Network. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I was working with Alex Soto, Dave Johnson, and Dusty Abel. And
every time you say Dusty Abel, I can think about is a pink swimsuit.
Yeah,
that's a tale for another time.
Yeah, and the great Phil Barassa. We were working on that show, and it was good times for a little bit.
Well, that's so weird that I didn't know that. But here's a guy who is still looking for a job. It's Gary Martin.
G Money.
That's right. To change the subject a little bit, I just realized I was thinking about Elon Musk when he offered flamethrowers for sale several years ago, and they sold out before he had even manufactured them. So I was disappointed that I didn't get one. But I was thinking about this. The very existence of flamethrowers proves that at some time, somewhere, someone said to themselves, I really don't like those guys over there. I want to set them on fire, but I'm just not close enough.
Do you is your observation then based on the fact that or the assumption that the only use for a flamethrower is to light somebody on fire?
Well, you can, be the hero of your campgrounds by starting campfires from 10 yards away, but
well, let me bring on a guy who's nothing but fire. It's Dan Lawless.
Flame on!
I want to know. There's got to be, what were flamethrowers invented for? Were they actually
World War? I think they used them in World War I.
Yeah, for foxholes, really. I mean, for that's what they wanted to do. They couldn't get in there. Like, sort of got you out one way or another.
So actually, it was invented to be like a instrument of death. So okay, well.
Yep.
All right, I'll accept that then. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am a freaking zombie. How are you feeling, Dan? You were up later than any of us.
I'm fine. That's my normal hours. Actually, I'm actually on a somewhat normal schedule because I went away for the weekend visiting family, and so I had to be on a sort of a normal schedule. So I'm still. You guys helped me switch me back. I usually go up to about 3 a.m. I was like, but at 2, I was just like yesterday or last night, I was just like dragging, like, oh man.
Wait a minute, you normally stay up till like 3?
Yeah, that's when I get all my work done. It's like I'm in the zone. It's quiet, and and I can
So what time do you get up in the morning?
11 o'clock, 12.
That'll do it then.
Yeah, so there's a bit of a problem sometimes.
3 o'clock, you're in the zone.
In the morning, yeah, I'm just like, yeah, that's when I just, yeah.
At 3 o'clock, I'm in the zone too with my head on my pillow.
Yeah. Well, when that sounds like a little bit like Walter Simonson. I don't know if they still do it or not, but those guys, him and Wheezy would freaking stay up all night. And I would, so when I stayed with them, we were in his studio and I had flown in, and we were looking at his artwork. And of course, Walter keeps almost everything, So we're looking at Thor pages and all this Fantastic Four pages and stuff. And it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was just like, for me, I was West Coast time. So it was only like midnight or, and he was just, I'm like, dude, I got to go to bed. But then they slept, really late to the next day. And then I went into New York City and, begged for work. But that's, and
I remember initially when I was working heavily in comics, my sleep schedule started to rotate. I would stay up, instead of staying up 16 hours, I'd stay up 17 or 18. I'd just still sleep 8 hours, but I would sleep. So my wife, then the girlfriend at the time, was like, "Oh my God, what the hell's going on?" Like, I had to sort of normalize it when I got married, but it was just like, it was so strange because you never knew when I was going to be awake, and neither did I.
Well, raising kids and being in comics, it was like my work day usually didn't really fully start until the kids were in bed, like 7 o'clock or something, and then I would go, till 2 in the morning or whatever.
For me, it's because of the advertising work. It's due the next day often, and I am normally so you get some at 5, and the next day you get. I would just burn out if I would have the hours I have.
Oh man, I pulled some all weekenders sometimes when I was doing commercial art because I always drop it off on Friday afternoon. Go, hey, we need this Monday morning. You're like, ugh. So, all right. Well, there was a lot of people up with us late last night as well. Let's see how many of them actually rolled in here this morning. There's Creative Faye. She says this should be a fun show. She always says that, Gary. She always says this should be a fun show.
Ever the optimist.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that just her optimistic viewpoint every time we do a show? Well, this should be a fun show.
This one, yeah.
This one for sure.
Yeah, it should be, by all rights, be a fun show.
Really
but
should be a good
will it
show.
be? I don't know.
Stealth is here. That's me. Corum's joining us. Randy Howell, here's our numbers that we closed with on Barbaric Adventures. $38,660.24, 528 backers, not too shabby. We can hit 40K when the campaign comes back, so Dan can get paid. They're thinking about you, Dan. They're concerned about you, and we're so close to
big money.
Major Glitch is here. Says it's hero time. Repairman Jack. I haven't said this in a while. Balton Saijin. Congrats on the strong finish. I'm guessing the total will jump up quite a bit after the shipping charges are added. Yeah. Well, that's the thing now. It's like the shipping charges used to be rolled in, so you had kind of an inflated idea of how much money you'd actually made, but this is actually how much money we made without the shipping. So
actually old time, the way it was before then, you would have been over 40 easily, right?
Yeah, well, 600 backers would probably had at least another 6,000 in shipping in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'd been about 44. Eddie Maw's here. Rand Arrington joining us. He says, David, this is apparently directed at you. Big 10. Ben 10. Blech, he says.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Right out of
Haters.
the gate. Matthew Mumaz greeting all of us. Unbuggable is joining us. Does anyone actually know a Ben 10 character? I know all 10. Got them right on the screen in front of me. Tim F is here. Hey, sleeping psychopathy is back. Thank you for joining us, dear. Alex Gordon. He says, David wins. Nice try, Aaron. We haven't even started yet.
Well, I think this. Look, we're on. He's in his element.
Just by creating Ben 10, he wins. Aaron, there's no way.
Well,
I'm gonna give up right now.
I know.
I'm
No, I there's some of these creatures I think are kind of cool. I think I might be able to do something with them. Snozhead is here. Man of great worth. Now that used to be the Australian Corin something or other, right? I know that your little your icon there, but now he's man of great worth. So Craig 69 is here. Brobarian. How about that? I love that.
Oh, I like that too.
Corey Landis says, I guess I was born 20 years too late. That show's not that old, is it?
Yep.
David, how old's this show?
Yeah, it's about that old.
Is it really? Okay. All right. Now here, this is interesting. We have someone named Gluckin.
Hello, Gluckin.
What?
I don't even know what that means, but we haven't seen you at least with that nomiker in the chat. So thank you for joining us. Marcus Killer Group, purveyor of all things pop culture knowledge, is joining us. There's Pastmaster Dan. Darren Wagner is here. Justin RV. Justin RV1RP. Flamethrowers are a necessity for battling wasps. Now, see, I like that. We had an old neighbor when I was growing up, and he'd get wasp nets, and he would he'd make these old-fashioned torches, with he'd take a club or a stick or something and wrap it with shredded cloth or whatever, and then put kerosene or gasoline on it and light it on fire, and then boom, right into the hornet's nest. It was exciting times.
Cool.
Let's see.
I would do that.
Well, Gary was nodding like he knew what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Us old timers, we remember that stuff.
Yeah, that's what we used to do before the internet, kids.
That's right. We used to go burn wasp nests.
Yeah, before Elon Musk, where you could buy your own flamethrower.
Well, didn't they have those little cans that they were kind of like mini flamethrowers, and you could shoot the fire out of it's like a gas can looking thing with a little knob on it, and it would spray the gas out, but it was like a flamethrower, and you could fire it on the wasp nest.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
Mm-mm.
It was like a little square can with a handle and had a nozzle on it like that, and you would just hold it and I guess you'd put the match in front of it or whatever, and it would just like Gene Simmons,
Yeah, that sounds like an insurance nightmare to me.
Well, back in the 60s and 70s, no one cared about that stuff. People were dying left and right. No one cared. John Platt is here. Cole King. Yeah, who else we got in here? Zipping through here. Okay.
Unbuggable says, remember, Gary, if you teach a man to build a fire, he'll be warm for a day. But if you set that man on fire, he'll be warm the rest of his life. The rest of his short life.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Night Elf DK says Aaron is obsessed with knobs. I don't even know what that means. Okay, here we go. Let's get into this. I guess first we're gonna do a little show and tell. David, what have you got for us?
Go to the chat
Of
and go get the link.
Oh, wait a minute here. This DWAM's media link?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Okay. All right. So as usual, David will get to hog this portion of the show because he always has so much stuff.
All right, who's the tiger character?
Okay. So what do you? Oh my goodness, where do you want to start with this?
You can start with that authority.
Must I? Okay. I assume this is a cover.
No, that was a splash page inside of a book that Kelsey and I were working on. He was coloring it, and
Wow.
Keith Giffen was the writer.
Okay.
Oh, Keith. I did his Agents of Law, Dark Horse, yeah.
Nobody cares. So anyway,
Look at the treatment I get.
Poor Dan.
This is my time, Dan.
All right.
Anyway, this story was really confusing because he wrote two authority teams that were exactly alike, and if I didn't draw the one he was talking about and I didn't know which one he was talking about in the script, I'm finished with an issue, or then they go, hey, you're going to have to redraw all of these characters because it's the wrong authority team. And I was just like, no. And Kelsey's all, I'll do it. He was like, Rorschach and Mr. Oh, Mr. Carter.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. So he ended up doing it.
So they end up using your stuff as like layouts or something, and then
I think he just did it in Photoshop or something like that. But I wasn't gonna touch it. So anyway,
that's a pretty big ask.
Yeah. And this is some me and Gary Martin, us having fun on a Hulk Power Pack. But I always liked this page because it was so silly, and just the direction and all the movement that was in it. It was kind of fun because Boomerang is not like the coolest character in the world, but I had fun drawing him. He's
like a villain, isn't he? Like an old Spider-Man villain?
Yes.
Really unpopular Spider-Man villain.
Yeah.
Talk about villain. He's trying to kill these little kids.
Right?
Because that's probably all he can handle.
You little bastards!
There's some more pages you could click on the cursor thing.
Oh, now we have some Australian viewers in the audience, so you want to be careful. Don't make fun of Boomerang too much.
Oh, okay.
He was an Aussie, as I recall.
That's kind of probably almost racist to them. Like they're kind of like, "What do you mean? We don't throw boomerangs here."
Yeah.
This is some more me and Gary work. I'm mainly showing off Gary because his ink line was so sweet,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Really slick.
Looking. Yeah, wow. Those are some slick lines.
Those were the days.
Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. Look at that dynamic pose there of that.
Oh, that's so cool.
Whoever that is.
I love that. Wow.
She's literally flying off the
page.
Yeah, I was having fun because I was just like, oh man, I want to see Gary ink this, and I just I was drawing things with him in mind.
This had to have been the 90s, right? Like the mid 90s.
When was this, Gary? No, it was probably the early 2000s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Power Pack never looked so good. This is really nice.
Yeah. And it's so counterintuitive to have her flying to the left, but it like brings your eye right down where it's supposed to that next panel.
I'm a genius.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but I would say more like you lucked out.
Let's talk about this.
Yeah, maybe you lucked out here, but I know that figure is awesome. Oh, got a little. Is this? No, it's still Power Pack.
Yeah,
but you got the some Avengers in there.
Wow, look at
pretty
the
much
hair.
the whole Marvel universe attacks the Hulk in this issue.
Look at Daredevil like knocked out down here at the bottom.
Now, here's the crazy thing about this miniseries. They didn't think I was going to be fast enough to finish the whole thing, so they preemptively put another artist in the issue before the last one.
Issue 3, yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, and I finished 2 months ahead of that guy. And I was just like, why did you take this from me?
Yeah.
I could have did it.
Yeah, the guy they plugged in was late.
Yeah.
Well, why did they
Thanks a
assume
lot,
you weren't?
Marvel.
Why did they assume you weren't going to get it done?
I have no idea.
Don't know.
Wow, that's a great panel. That's a tough angle right there.
Yeah.
You held that really well.
Mm-hmm. I
And
I love the hair on the two bottom panels on the.
Yes, and her face too.
That's
So
some Aaron Lopresti hair.
yeah,
That's
there you
right.
go. Blow it in the wind, man. No, I'm glad that I can look at this stuff and see. You know what? My influence on David has really been significant. He's been paying attention. I appreciate that. Oh, this is a cool piece here.
That was a Heroes Con convention sketch.
You did that at a show.
Yeah, I mean, like, geez,
I'm great.
had a little bit of time, I
Oh,
guess.
you're great. I don't even say I'm great. What the heck?
I'm trying to
say I like mine, and I get
I'm
all
trying to
kinds
be
of
like
grief.
you.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
see,
Yeah,
Dan,
but I'm saying you
inspiring
go way
David.
beyond. I just say I like mine. I'm happy with it. I don't say I'm great.
Yeah, well,
I am
David-
great though. But
David's taking it to the next level. I really like this piece. I commented on this the other day when I saw this.
So I'm having an art contest, and this for people in the chat. For anybody who colors this, they could put in an entry on my page, and I think I put it up. Was it day before yesterday? You have 2 weeks to put up something. Don't put up a whole bunch. Just put up the one you think is best, and I'm going to judge which one is best. And whoever I choose to win this thing, they're going to get a package, like a mystery package with some free art or something in there.
Cool.
Can
I'm
I,
gonna color it.
can I enter this?
Anybody
Yeah,
can
I'm gonna
enter.
enter
It
too.
doesn't matter.
Get free stuff from David. Stealth X5 for $2 says hello.
Hello.
Thanks, Stealth. Appreciate that.
Hello.
CC Comic Tune says he's happy with it. That's good.
David, expect an entry from Wyrag Knitram.
Okay.
All right. So this is the drawing that tell us what happened here. Well, tell us about the drawing and then tell us what happened.
Okay. That drawing was when we were working on the show. They needed some promotional art for the show that I guess it would be in commercials or something of that nature, or like a interstitial art that would show up in some kind of animation. And they got me to do it, and Consumer Products got wind of it, and they're just like, oh my goodness, can we, who did this, Now, I'm already doing it for the show, so I'm already getting paid because it's product of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, oh, you want to do the, style guide for it, because I'm transitioning out of the show to go do other things.
Mm-hmm.
And so they picked me up to do some consumer products work, but they used this, but apparently this was the thing they just put on everything, like there's no product that you can name that this thing wasn't on at the time, for young people. Coloring books, sleeping bags, socks, shoes, hats, t-shirts, towels,
Thermoses, sheets,
toilet
posters.
paper,
Underwear.
Do you get any residuals from that?
I
Nope.
wish.
You having worked on this character, you did design the character? Do you get anything from that?
No, I didn't overtly design the character. I cleaned up this main character.
Okay.
And I made it passable for animation. And even Dave Johnson, who did all the main art, he doesn't get anything residual. They don't treat artists that way.
Yes.
So whatever boatload of money they made from it, they kept it.
Mm.
And I posted this. This is just the line work from it. It's not the final piece, but this thing on X got almost 2,000 retweets, 14,000 likes, and 37,000, now close to 38,000 engagements on there. And I'm like, this is insane.
So we were saying, well, it must be popular, so let's do a show on it. So
Yeah.
that's why we're doing Ben 10.
Okay.
Let's get some of those people over here and, show some love, and hopefully they'll like the art and they'll want to buy books and buy art, and,
Yeah, like this. My God.
What was this
commiserate
for?
with all the other people in the chat that are our mainstays that are cool, and meet a new community. Now this, I was doing a drawing based off of a Kirk Allen drawing that I thought was kind of weird. I said, oh, he looks more like Batman. And so I just drew a Batman suit on him.
Was this like so that was like a Superman?
Yeah.
Kirk Allen had Superman, and you changed him into Batman.
Yeah. And Paul Smith saw it at a show, and he said, oh, I love this. And I don't know if I gave him the original or a copy, or he saw it online or something, but he inked it. And he was like, hey, I want to show you something. And he showed me this thing, and I was just like, yo, this is pretty cool. So I had Paul Smith of X-Men fame and Leave It to Chance and Doctor Strange. He chose to ink this over my pencils, and it turned out great.
That looks wonderful. Yeah, man.
That's really cool.
It has like a Kevin Nolan vibe to it.
Yeah, it's so retro looking. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's those interesting black shapes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like on the cape and stuff. Yeah, really.
Yeah, and that glove.
Yep. Wow, very cool. All right, let's take a look at one more here. How about this?
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Now, I did this on Graybeard'S. Right?
I know, speaking of double Ds.
I think Kelsey was inspiring me on this one. Not his double Ds, but just the fact that he would draw.
Well, there was some joke on that episode. We were talking about what makes it, because we had these kind of improv. Everybody in the chat would always say who they thought was better, and it was usually mine, but occasionally somebody else they would say that. Mm. And we were always like, if you add red, and make your boobs big enough, you'll have the most popular piece. And so
there you go.
Really went for it.
That's
and
right.
It worked. Did it work?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you get this thing completely colored on the show? Or
oh no.
You came back later with it finished, but the highlight, that blue rim light and everything is really nice on there. That's cool.
I want to do more drawings like this.
What's stopping you, dude? That's what this show is all about. All right. There's just a smidgen of
what's the yellow one? I'm curious.
Prince.
Oh my gosh, it's Prince. That's wild.
Yeah, I did a Prince comic book, but I only posted it because it's like the 10-year anniversary of his passing.
Yeah, well, it's really good.
And you actually got to touch his shoes as a result of this.
Yes, I did.
So, while he was in them.
Yeah.
How was that?
We were at an after show, and he was there, and I was front row, and it was a really short stage, and he was dancing about, and he went towards the front of the stage where we were at, and Jason Palmer was there, and my wife and friends, and I looked over at him, and I was just like, I'm gonna do it. Reached out and grabbed his shoe because I said it before. I said all I want to do is grab his heels.
Okay, and what was his reaction to this grabbing?
He thought it was funny. He still kept singing and stuff like that. He didn't freak out or anything like that. And I didn't like, grab it and not let it go. I just grabbed it real quick and smiled at my friends and then let it go.
Wow, it's crazy. That's a crazy story, man.
And security grabbed him and hauled him out.
Yeah.
All right, that's some nice stuff from
I'm
our
glad
good friend
I
David
asked about
Williams.
that one.
All right, Gary, what do we got here?
Before you pull that up,
Yep, sorry.
Do we have anything?
David, you remember this?
Oh my goodness.
What? Hang on, wait a minute. Hang on. All right, let's.
Oh my,
Wow.
that's cool, man.
Got 94. Is that what that says?
94. Yeah, David did this for me. He stayed at my house back then for a couple of days, and he just.
And so that's how he paid kind of rent. Is like,
Yeah, pretty
yes.
much.
Why don't you come over and stay at my place?
Isn't that
You
cool?
You can do some artwork for me for food and stuff.
It's almost like the continuation of the other drawing.
Yeah,
He's
that's what I was
finding
thinking when you
window.
showed that one. It's like, oh, that kind of looks familiar.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right, enough of that.
painted it too.
That's right. Well, someday we're going to have the David Williams flashback segment where Gary and I are going to pull out all of our old David Williams art and share it on the show. All right. So, Gary, I know what this is. Somebody had you recreate this, huh?
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
David and I worked on a Super Teens Mighty Crusaders team-up book for Archie, and we wrote the story together.
Oh my gosh, this back of that comic book, yeah.
Yeah. The Jack
And David had this idea of using the Jack Davis, Dr. J. Barry Smith, Rick Barry
Jack Davis.
ad, the playground ad for, was it Spalding?
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Basketball. So in our proposal to Archie, we said we were going to do this. The Jinkies creamed filling, like a Twinkies, that was part of the story.
It was part of the main story because Jughead.
And so we wanted to put this in in the middle of the story and not explain what it was. It's just an advertisement for Jinkies. And they the editors at Archie loved the idea. I told them what I was going to do. I was going to recreate the Jack Davis ad. Yeah, okay. So I did this artwork. We sent it to them, and they said, we can't use this. The lawyers say it's too close to the original.
Well, it is.
They were afraid that the Jack Davis estate he had passed would sue them. So they wanted us to do something else, and they weren't going to pay us for doing something else.
It was so dumb because we explained it that it's parody.
Yeah, we explained exactly what we were going to do, and then they said, it looks too much like Jack Davis. We can't use it.
Yeah, and it's parody. It should fall under parody to where you can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mad Magazine would do something like this. I got in an argument with people at Marvel very early in my because I did a Star Trek parody in and I had Forbish Man had Kirk tied up in his quarters, and so he would take over the ship. But I did William Shatner as Kirk. It was clearly that's what it was, and they were just freaking out. And I said, "You guys, this is a parody."
Right.
They can't.
But lawyers get involved, and all logic goes out the window.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing: is even if they don't win, the problem is they don't have to win. They can just sue you, and
that's true.
And it costs you a lot of money, and they just don't want the problems,
Right. But anyway, this was based on we did it because we got the okay, and then when they told us we can't use it, that we'd had to do something else, and then said we weren't going to get paid for it. That was like the last straw, and David and I quit the project. There was several issues that we had. I did ink a couple of pages of
Kelsey.
David. I was going to ask them to guess.
Oh, okay.
Hey, is that Kelsey?
That's Kelsey.
Brother?
That's Kelsey with my inks.
Yeah.
So Kelsey, same thing. They needed a new pencil artist, and Kelsey said, "I'll do it."
I can do it. I'll do it.
Yeah. So I got the opportunity to ink a couple of Kelsey's pages.
I mean, those feel like what's his name, Chris Sprouse, more than Kelsey.
Yeah, I would never have pegged that as Kelsey in a million years.
Yeah.
And that was for Archie?
Yep.
Interesting. How about that? All right, Dan, what have you got? Anything?
I forgot to.
He's like, he fell asleep again.
Hang on a second. I pulled
Gary,
it up, and then I forgot to share it through the thing.
We may have wiped Dan out for a week. Oh, what's this? Oh,
it's a pinup for Patrick Quinlan's River of Blood comic book. It's kind of a horror. It's Sasquatch, that kind of thing, in American Indian, and these strange beings.
Is that an Indian girl meeting a Nephilim?
Yeah, I know, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Now, is this what most American Indian women looked like back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Why wouldn't they?
That Dan, that figure, that face, that whole thing, that girl is beautiful.
Yeah, very stunning.
Actually, I really like how you knocked back the whatever the Nephilim giant dude or whatever it is back there.
This
This is a really nice piece, Dan.
Right, yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah, I mean, she's look beauty wise A+, but she looks zero like an American Indian girl.
He's looking.
Now wait a minute, Gary. You don't know anything about American Indians, so let's.
Okay. She looks more Greek than.
Now she looks like a Hollywood Indian girl from the 50s.
Yeah,
like something out of the movies.
Yeah.
Whatever. I just drew a beautiful girl.
No, if that was your goal, you've done something.
I've seen some pretty different sorts of Indian women, and some of them look pretty, I would say, Caucasian.
What, pretty Caucasian?
Yeah.
Rand Arrington says, really nice, Dan, but that's not the one I want. Here it is. Dan's Indian girl has some Jim Silk to it. How about that?
Oh, yeah, I agree.
That Nephilim looks
that's a
like
compliment. I like Jim.
That Nephilim looks like he's looking at the back of the refrigerator. Like, what's that back there?
Is that expired?
I'm going to eat that.
That's a dust mite there.
No, Rand Arrington, I'm not. Yes, there are hot American Indian women. She just doesn't look American Indian to me.
What? Okay, so what is this a pinup in the book? What is this again? A cover?
I think it's kind of a pinup, in the book, yeah.
It's not a cover; it's a pinup.
Yeah,
it should be a cover.
Yeah, I was going to say this could be a cover. What's he thinking? Jeez, Patrick, come on, man, what are you doing? Because I just did a cover for Patrick, and it doesn't look like this.
When did you do this, Dan?
A couple weeks back.
And you're just showing it now?
Well, we were focused on barbaric tales or barbaric adventures.
Well,
this is barbaric.
Perfect.
Look at this fits, Dan. Look at this.
Yeah, but I'm saying I just was always focused. Everything I showed was related to the comic book.
Well, kudos to you for sitting on this until now.
Right?
Yeah, this is a beautiful piece, Dan. Really.
Thanks.
It is. It's one of my favorites.
Okay, good.
Henry Angela says this is a 50. He agrees with me. This is a 1950s actress playing an American Indian. There you go.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, I was going to say I like my drawing, but now I don't know if I like as much.
No, dude, if I were you, I'd say I love this drawing. I love this drawing. I really do.
No, I do too.
Good. I'm glad.
I like the pose with the girl, the faces. Of course, your women's faces are always just top notch.
They're always 100%.
But I really like this piece.
I do too.
Send me a print of this or something, will you?
All right.
Comics Legends wants to know, will there be babes in Dan's comic or Dan's story? I assume he's
Good
talking
question.
Just a couple. Honestly, it's just there's not enough room. This is a very warfare kind of comic, and there's not a lot of chicks in it, except for one time. They
Because
just
that-
after a victorious battle, they
Yeah,
celebrate.
it's a double page spread of a bunch of chicks. But other than that, there's none.
I
in it.
really, I'm all about the story, so.
Okay.
So I'm saying I can't just fit a girl in there and make a hot chick all of a sudden, big 2-page spread or something.
come on, dude. I do that
Dan,
all the
that's
time.
news. That's news to all of us. That
I know.
You are
I do it all the
about
time,
story.
Work in that big shot of the girl. I always do that.
All right. Well, maybe I could still do that.
No,
I haven't gotten a print yet.
I'm gushing over this piece, but I really like this piece. I think it's really, really good.
No, I do too. You see, if I saw you at a show and you had a print of this, I would buy it.
Yep, I would too.
Okay. All right.
Very nice. Is that it?
Yeah, I figure that's it.
No, that's pretty good. So nice work, Daniel.
Actually, do you remember like the funny thing is that the other one, it's kind of funny because two guys asked me for essentially a very similar character, and I know I've showed this other one before, but to tell you the truth, I actually like this one much more. Whoops, not that one. Okay. This is the one I really liked.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like this
okay,
too.
she looks more exotic than the other one.
I still like the other piece better, but
I
probably
do too, but
we got more of a scene going on.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's got a dusky, sultry thing going.
Yeah, this one I just love the black hair, the design of it.
Yeah, me too.
Her
I
name's
like that
Heidi,
too.
though. Shouldn't she
Yeah,
be
Heidi
blonde?
Blackhawk,
Her name is
yeah.
Heidi.
I like
Heidi
that.
Blackhawk. This is for
made it better.
Darren Wagner's Demifoot comic book. So
Well, you've done a couple pieces for that, haven't you?
no, I just
No,
is
you
it, I
did a
think.
big dude with like hair on his shoulders.
Oh yeah, and I did the trading card. I forgot that I did the trading card. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And then what's this for?
I think this is also a trading card.
Okay. Well, you're just like dominating the trading cards over there on Darren's project, which is on Fund My Comic called Demifoot. Go check it out. So you
Yeah,
can look
yeah.
at some of this Dan and Lawless
Did she
work.
get all
Yeah,
her-
you want to be this is you only get this though if it funds. So you guys got to get out there and fund that thing.
Did she get her? Did she get her jewelry in Albuquerque?
I was thinking the same thing.
Why?
She clearly got that jewelry in a souvenir shop.
No,
Dan,
actually, this is taken from an authentic picture of an American Indian woman in her special garb. Yeah.
Yeah, they have that here in Albuquerque.
Yeah, that's authentic.
Oh, okay.
Steve Giblin, Dan is asking, do you sell prints online?
Yeah. I mean, well, right now I have one print. I should probably bring that up. Hang on, just give me a minute.
Well, I think you should
kind of-
talk to
Kind of forgot about that.
Patrick about making that Indian chick into a print.
Yep, I agree.
Dan.
Yeah. Hang on. My
Dan.
brain can only work on one thing at a time here. But this.
Randy Howell is dropping your Ko-Fi link.
Yeah. Well, I want to show them that people the actual page where they can buy it. Where'd it go? Hang on a second.
I've just noticed we are like, I think, except for David, he's energized because he slept last night. The rest of us, we're coming off a little bit zombified today.
Okay,
All right.
go ahead. Show this.
There it is.
Now, here's my Ko-Fi page. And these are limited. There's 100 prints. There's only 90 left. And these are 11 by 17. And they're really nice. They're on 100-pound stock. It's not such some flimsy print. This is a wonderful print to hold in your hand. The colors are fantastic. And they are limited. So when they're gone, they are gone. So check
There you
them out.
go.
That's
They're
it.
limited to 2 million.
That's right.
No,
It's
limited
90
to
numbers.
limited to 90 that are left now.
That's
100 total. So 10 went really fast, but
What
then I
are the
haven't
other
promoted this.
items? Scroll down.
Oh, this is just some more I have all my on my Ko-Fi page. I have all my art, all my original art and everything down there. So,
Cool.
Very cool. Look at that. All right.
Let's go to my shop
Ooh.
here.
Look at those girls' faces up. Whoa, go back up. Who's the chick with the second from the right?
That's just a face I just drew. Yeah.
No, the blue one at the other end.
Again, another just like vampire type girl.
I was gonna say it looked like a vampire chick.
Well, or just a girl in a vampire story.
I absolutely love your women's faces. Are just dynamite. Yeah.
Yep.
So now here on my Ko-Fi, on my shop, you can get the videos, you can get the original artwork, things I've drawn. Of course, there's the print. I only have that one print so far, but I can make more. But lots of the stuff I drew on Graybeard'S is here.
Yep.
Some original
Is there
artwork.
anyone in the chat that would buy that Indian girl giant print if he had it on his website?
Aaron.
I'd do it. I'm not even in the chat. I'm
I
live
think,
on the show.
I think you would sell those more than the other one.
Okay. I have to think about that.
Yeah, more than that one.
Yep. I agree.
Anyways, there's videos here too, guys. You can like this perspective one. It's $10. This is if you want to learn perspective, you don't need a book. You don't need to go to take a class. This is 15 minutes to teach you everything you need to know about perspective.
Wait a minute. So I can pay you $10 and you'll teach me perspective?
Everything you needed to know about perspective. I'm talking.
Video then. How about if I pay you $10 and you just do all my perspective?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound
good. Dan, you're already getting people in the chat
the
saying they would buy that print.
There you go, Dan. We're pressuring you to turn that fake Indian girl into a print.
By the way, everybody should, except for you guys who already know perspective, everybody they're trying to learn perspective, I explain it in a really clear way. I go out and take pictures and show you how it applies to nature and everything. So it's really a comprehensive, full on. I teach it the way. I mean, I've seen people do perspective videos and they stink. I'm sorry, they stink. Mine is really clear, and everyone says so that watches it. So, and there's lots of videos like that here that are really, really helpful. I think, anyways.
Okay, now back to bin 10. Koran Kaiser Stone is making a comment. Aaron.
What? He says, Koran says, I can't believe you guys are doing a Ben 10 theme this episode and didn't hit me up.
Come on in.
Down.
Send him the link.
Here's the link.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go brush your teeth and get ready because
get some clothes on. Last time I tried to get him on the show, he was on a cruise. So I was like, okay, I see where this is going. All right, dude, I'm going to drop this on in your Instagram. So we'll see what you got, bro.
Okay, you can take Dan's page down.
By the way, just before you go, look,
guys, take it down.
Set up. You guys set up a Graybeard'S on Ko-Fi. Look how easy it is. You can put look at a join for $5. This is all you can do. Set up a Graybeard'S, please, and then you can also do super chats here, and you keep all the money. You guys keep it all. There are no 30% to YouTube. You get it. So I want you to do that, Aaron. And
you know how busy I am.
It's so easy. Look,
I know.
It's Dan proof. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
I set one up and it
can't argue with that.
It started having trouble with the what's the thing that takes the money? What's it called?
Your wife.
The wife?
No.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
Dang it. David, you beat me to it.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Anyway, I had trouble signing up for that service that collects money. What the heck is that called? I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Payment processor?
Yeah, but what's the name of it? It's
PayPal or what?
No,
the
not
one
PayPal.
they use. It doesn't matter.
That goes to PayPal for me. What everything that
but then you have to sign up for a forget. I'll remember it later. And
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, y'all wake up screaming it. But
Aaron, you really have to work on your excuses for not doing stuff.
no, I'm telling you, I got the whole thing filled out, and it was like, okay, do this and verify your bank account, and I did, and it was like, oh, this isn't good enough.
And I'm just like, company name at the tip of your tongue.
I got pissed off and I quit.
Okay, well, let's show some artwork.
Well, apparently it's not Aaron proof.
I don't know. Yeah, it's damn proof. Right? Okay, so this is underpainting for my.
Oh, that's just fantastic.
We do a second chance campaign on Barbaric Adventures on Kickstarter. This will be the exclusive Kickstarter cover. So this is just kind of a quick underpainting on this before I get started on it. So I have to get this baby done so I can do the Kickstarter campaign. So this is next on the list, and I hope to get that done this coming week. So
nice.
We'll put it. It'll be behind me so that all you guys can see it as it develops. And there you go. That's pretty much it. Oh, also, you guys, let me not forget this. We went over 500 backers last night, which means more free artwork gets raffled off. And what we're going to try and do, until I get so frustrated I won't do it anymore, is we're going to keep raffling until someone in the chat actually is here and claims it. And this is what you're getting, is this Conan piece.
Nice.
Man, for free? Nothing.
You're getting this for free. I'm going to raffle it off.
That's like a $500 piece.
Yeah.
Well, I got it for $300 in my portfolio, so it's even cheap selling it, and I'm giving it to you for free. Look at that Conan. He's so pissed
that you're giving it away for free. That's why he's
incredible.
Yeah, he's pissed at me for giving it away for free. Yeah. So anyway, in fact, we're going to start right now. Go ahead and Dan, if you're going to switch over to your camera or whatever,
I will do that.
I will run the first random generator here. Okay, so there was 527 backers, I believe. Might have been 528. We'll do that. I'm going to hit this it's going to generate a number. If this number is you, and you can prove it, this is your backer number, let us know in the chat. And after, I'm going to give you about a minute. And if you don't say, hey, that's mine or whatever, then I'm going to do it again until we get somebody that's actually in the chat, or until I get sick of doing it. Here we go. Number 234 is number 234 in the house. I guess I should have shared that with you guys, but you have to trust me that I didn't.
Yeah, that it's not rigged.
I'll show you the screen right now. Here it is. I just pushed the button. I'm sorry. I should have brought it up. But there it is. 234 right there. That is our. Do we have a 234 in?
We're getting people lamenting that it's not them.
Hey, Gary, can you check the private chat real quick?
Yeah. Where's my... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it says I'm here. Okay.
I've not seen...
Gary.
I think I already
Gary.
did. You Gary. See his but no
I can't do it. Gary can. Gary, check the private chat, please.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I did. I'm not seeing any of his posts.
I'll do it.
All right.
Okay. I see who you're saying. Are you doing it, David?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
In the meantime, Mustang Trainer says for $5, he says, Mr. Lawless, cool Cyclops without an optic blast is just like a drawing Batman as just a dude in a tux. JMO though, LOL. What in the world?
Well, he can't be shooting his, blast thing all the time.
Yeah, all the time. He's got some downtime.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine him at a pickup bar. Oh, look at that girl over there. Zap!
Yeah, sliced in two, man. What the heck?
Okay. So no one has claimed that number. Is that correct?
What's your official time limit before you do another number?
I'm already bored, so I'm going to do it again.
Well, people are saying what their number is, and that it's not 234. So you might as well do another one.
All right, here we go. Next one. It's too late, 234. Sorry.
Imagine if they're like
How about
listening to
250?
it.
How about 250?
Imagine if they're listening to it, like driving home or whatever. Or they're like, oh, that's me. I won.
No, you didn't. You lost. All right. Well, I'm going to start drawing here. Gary, keep an eye on.
I'm switching the old camera over.
Keep an eye on.
250. Anyone out there? 250.
What is everybody doing?
I'm going to do one of the aliens.
Yeah.
I want to do Wrath.
Wrath.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
It's like a tiger guy. It looks cool.
No, wait a minute. There's Stinky. There's Wild Mutt. There's
No Wrath.
There's Biff. There's Scooter.
Are you talking about like the lion-looking thing that doesn't have any
lion.
eyes? Is that what
Tiger. I mean, tiger-looking thing. He's very orange and red, black stripes.
Are we looking at the same thing?
Well, I'm looking at Ben.
Are you
10.
doing Wild Mutt?
There's a bunch of pictures of him.
Are you doing
David,
Wild
which
Mutt? There's
one are
names
you
by
doing?
Hang
David,
on, one at a time.
Are you doing Ben? David?
No, wait, I'm asking Dan, who's he doing?
All right, let me I'll just share you my screen, and that's easier.
Because he doesn't know the names.
Well, I looked up the name, and it said Ben. It said Wrath.
The chat is wanting you to do another number, Aaron.
No, that's not one of them. I didn't send that. Those are later seasons.
Well, wait a minute. What difference does it make? This is Ben 10 stuff, right?
It's stuff that David was involved with. That's the difference.
Well, okay. Well,
Oh, let him do the tiger guy. He must do the tiger guy. Let him do it.
But the tiger guy is cool.
I thought he looks cool, man.
Do the tiger guy. That's fine.
Who are you doing, Aaron?
I like that the blue guy with a pointy head. I also like the heat blast, and I also like Wild Mutt. Any of those three. Which one are you doing?
I'm going to do forearms.
Well, you ain't gonna. I'm not doing forearms, so you're set. All right, I'm gonna generate another number. Here we go.
Where's Kaiser Stone?
I don't know. He's a big talker apparently. 208. How about backer number 208?
208.
There it is. Gary,
you got 500 people to go through. You probably know.
Well, I'm hoping we get lucky here by the end of the show and get somebody.
Like I say, this could take all day.
I don't know how else to do it. Bro Baron saying pick a good number.
Pick a good number, yeah. Stop picking those crummy numbers.
Hey, why don't you tell them what a good number is?
Yeah. Well, they already are. They're Randy says he's telling me that Kran said that he couldn't make it, that he's working.
Oh my God! What?
Well, then now, what do you complain about then?
Yeah, I didn't.
Come on, you complain. This guy's he's as bad as John Beatty.
Creative Face says number 4 is a good number. Creative Face, you were the 4th backer. That's impressive.
You know, it'd be probably easier. It's just everybody in the chat just put your number in. We'll copy it down, put it in a hat.
Oh, that'll be easier.
It will be.
There's only.
I swear, going through 500 numbers.
Well, there's over 200 people in the chat right now.
All right.
All right, I'm doing it again. 208, not a winner. Oh, wait a minute. There's Beatty.
He said, I heard that.
I didn't know he was here. Uh-oh, now I'm in trouble.
You got to watch out what you say, you know.
All right, how about number 367? 367. Do we have a winner there yet? Henry Angeles says I win, but is he being serious? I don't think he's being serious. Oh, he said so close. So he's not serious. All right. I'm going to start drawing here, Gary. We'll give it a couple minutes and we'll do it
Okay, yeah,
again.
let's give it a few minutes.
So we're looking for 367, which is weird because one of them, I think one of the winners was 368, the one Dan's last week. So that's pretty bizarre that they would be that close.
What's the name of this character? Pismon.
Pismon, what?
Dismon. I'm looking at the characters of David's. That this, you got Wild. It's right next to Wild Mutt. Just
These names.
There's Stinkfly and Diamond Head.
Yeah, but there's a guy that's kind of green. He looks cool, but I can't see if that's a D or a P or.
Update from
That's
Koran.
Diamond Head.
Diamond what?
Yeah.
Head?
Update from Koran. He says, next time, guys, Disney has me under the whip. I know what that's like. We'll do Thundercats together. I got Lion O, by the way. I don't know who Lion O is.
Lion O is the leader of the.
Yeah, that's the big guy. That's the main guy.
Yeah, I don't know their names.
We did the Thundercats like in a very early show, and so we could revisit that.
Yeah, that's true. Why not?
Mustang Trader, how do we find our backer number? You should have got it when you backed. You should have got an email from Indiegogo saying your backer number, whatever.
Yeah, they'll tell you.
Okay, that guy's Diamond. Okay, but he's not organic enough.
Pity Moss says log in and go to the campaign page, and they will show you your pledge number. There you go.
Yeah, a barbarian says, I'm going to be upset if I go watch the old episodes and find out his number was called.
Dang it. I don't know which one of these dudes to draw.
Didn't you just say which character?
I know I said it, but...
David's almost already done.
I know. Well, he's got.
You guys are just still trying to pick your characters.
He knows what he's been around, man.
This is what he does for a living.
You're not going to compete with David, so just pick somebody. Yeah, that's easy.
Pick something and get on with it.
Easy for me to say since I'm not drawing.
Yeah, I know. Shut up, Gary.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
Rip Jaws. What is that? Is that like a lizard guy?
Gary's like Jeff Probst from Survivor. You know, he's like, "Come on, guys!" He's always yelling at the people. He's not doing any of the task.
If you're watching on
Dig
X,
deep.
your number is drawn. I am watching to see if you post a reply in the chat. Look at Randy is all over this. I'm gonna have to start paying Randy to.
Yeah. We should get a piece. We should pay him 1%.
A piece of the action.
1%, Randy. That would be like 10 cents a month.
What I'll do is I will, instead of when we get to 40,000, instead of paying Dan, I will cut Randy in.
Wait. Yeah. I was really looking forward to getting paid.
Hey, Aaron.
I
Yeah.
was going to buy an ice cream cone.
Hold on, Dan. Dumbest name. That name is new to us. Welcome to the show. Says, I missed my chance to back Barbaric Adventures. Will that be on your site?
There's going to be a second chance campaign on Kickstarter, and it may open up again in something called Pledge Manager on Indiegogo if I can get it figured out. But I will keep you guys. There will be a chance to come in later and get something. Actually, not that much later, within a week probably. Pledge details just shows pledge ID. You guys are killing me. You're killing me. This was supposed to be fun, and it's just.
Yeah, well, it's because you're not calling a good number. Just wait. Just pick your guy, Aaron. Start drawing, and then we'll do another one.
Well, I'm gonna.
We have the whole show.
We do. Do we though? Okay. I'm going to open up my order list. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to start calling out names.
Close your eyes.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
J. Procha, 1570. I know I'm butchering that. He says,
JP Roca.
okay. See, I knew I butchered that. It is fun. So one person is enjoying themselves.
I got to remember now. See, I can't remember. I got to get that backer number. How do I get the? I'm going to open up the page with the backer number on it, and
You're
then
getting, Aaron. You're getting all kinds of good suggestions in the chat, so don't worry about it.
Well, give me a good suggestion and read some of them.
Okay, Headless Bourgeoisie says, look at your confirmation email from when you back the project. It has the backer number. See, you already said it.
I did. I told everybody that.
Okay, well, here's something else for you, Aaron.
Okay.
It's lunchtime.
All right. Hang on a second here. Gollum Wolf.
Marcus says, come on, Gary, I enjoy the incompetence.
That's awesome.
Gollum Wolf says, draw Ghost Freak, Aaron. It's just my 2 cents. We got food from Stealth. I'll think about it here. I was looking at that. I got to look at the stuff that David sent me is kind of blurry. I need something a little higher res so I can see what these guys look like. All right, Stealth X5 for $2. We got a bagel with a fried egg, an apple, and we get salad with that, Gary. They're going to give us some Swiss cheese. I think we'll put that on the salad. And then spaghetti, shaved ice, and then a pie. That's really kind of a light meal. So that gives, I can have 2 pieces of pie, I think.
Yeah, that is
especially those little pies you have.
That's like something you would eat before you do a strenuous activity.
Yeah, like a marathon or something.
Right.
All right. Should I do another number?
Yeah. Go ahead. I think it's time.
All right. This is a lower number.
The chat is highly motivated for another number.
Okay, 121. 121. Backer number 121 is. Are you in the audience?
Stealth, message me your number and I'll send it to Aaron and he can just read it out.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, wouldn't everybody else in the chat love it if Stealth won the lottery?
I kind of like this.
What number was it again, Aaron?
121. So
121.
Spider-Man 121, where Gwen Stacy is killed by the Green Goblin.
Nerd.
Yeah, Aaron, how do you even know that?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows that, don't they?
Everybody knows that, David.
I didn't know it.
Well, I'm going to do this fire dude, I think.
See, my head is filled with useless information too, like that at one time Charo was married to Xavier Cugat.
Yeah, I didn't.
Now, why is that still in my head?
I don't know. I don't even know who that is.
Yes, you do.
I don't know who Xavier Cugat is. I know who
he was a famous band leader.
I feel like we've had this discussion before.
We have.
About Charo.
And I still remember that they were married at one time. And that's, why is that still in my brain?
It's a Groundhog Day.
It is. Something weird going on here.
Yeah, I don't see anyone claiming that number. So let's just wait. You can get started, Aaron, and we'll do another one.
I'll do it right now.
Because
give it a little more time because it's
you haven't drawn anything yet.
I'm working on it.
Give it a little more time because a low number means that's an early backer.
That's right.
So.
Dan is still working on his layout, so you have time.
All right, here's a new one. Number 36.
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, you okay? The chat's been complaining that the number's too high.
There you go. That's a lower number.
36. Okay, time out, Aaron.
Mustang Trainer says, I bought a Great Gwen piece last night on Kings, Mr. Lopez. Maybe draw names in chat, then we can give our backer IDs. How can you guys, for me to pick someone in the chat, I would have to write down everybody's name that's in the chat, throw it in a hat, and pull a name out. That would take the entire show.
It would.
Well, Gary's got nothing to do. He's just sitting there.
My hands are full just keeping you in line, Dan.
Oh. All right, so all I have to do is turn in my chair and hit the number. I'm set up, so we can just do this every 30 seconds if you want to. So we're looking for number, what did I say, 36?
Yeah.
Stealth, what number were you?
All right.
7. Ooh, okay, Aaron. Psst, psst, Aaron.
Yeah.
7.
Number 7, you know.
7.
And April is number 4.
4. Yeah.
That's what these guys were looking for, these low numbers. Let's see. All right, let's do it again. Lucky number 133. How about that? Do we have number 133 in the
Not
chat?
bad.
133. Why do I have a really bad feeling that we're not going to get a winner today?
No, you just wait. Just when all hope is lost, someone's, it's me. I won finally.
Come on down.
They probably won't get in on time.
Yeah, whoever gets it, they got to go ballistic, you know.
I was going to say that whoever does actually finally win this is going to lose their stuff. All right. I'm going to go back here.
Yeah, one person's going to be happy and 300 are going to be really bad.
Pissed. Yep. That's how it works. But what are you going to do?
But you know what? They're happy right now, though.
That's right, because there isn't. Maybe that's what I should do is not actually award a winner, and then everybody
right, and they can remain happy. I might win.
Then everybody would be mad. Mustang Trainer saying Indiegogo did not send him an email.
People are,
and he's making a commentary of what he thinks of Indiegogo.
Well, okay, I can
understand that. That's for sure.
Have you? Yeah. You should try from the creator point of view of trying to post a campaign. It is a nightmare.
Trying to keep everybody
I literally
happy.
gave up. It was so frustrating for my art book, and that's one of the reasons why I use Fund My Comic. It was so frustrating. I just said, "Oh, this is ridiculous," and that was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, that's when that was easy to use.
Right. When it was easy.
Oh.
Okay, no 133.
Okay.
Oh, Creative whoever gives, she's yelling this, by the way.
Of course
maybe whoever gives you the most fan art should win the piece.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh my gosh. I used to be able to pull up the backer number on here. Now I can't find it. This can't be.
What kind of an operation is this?
It's clearly unprofessional at all
Yeah.
levels.
Yep. We just making this up as we go along.
It's clearly.
Now, some people in the chat, like Bad Adam 12, are suggesting we just give it to Stealth. He's had enough.
No, I'm so pissed. I'm going to keep doing this till we get a winner. 206 is 206 in the house. We're looking for number 206, Gary.
206. Yeah, we were just called the unprofessionals. I can't read your name, Alexander. There's too many consonants in it.
Oh, looking for backer 206.
Sequential says another loser pick for me.
You guys
not like
never
a lottery
right.
where you get to pick your number. You just is it assigned based on order of when you back the campaign?
Yes. So if you were like a really early backer, but technically, it should
that number
matter.
generator should have, that makes it impartial to it.
Right. So you have just as much. If April has just as much chance of getting number 4 as whoever 521 is.
Okay, Corey Landis found their number.
Well, if Corey Landis can find his number, then gosh darn it.
Wait, what are you saying about Corey Landis?
I kind of caught myself after I
Yeah, I was
said
going
that.
to say, wait a minute. You didn't know this.
We're all
exactly the way
we're all hanging on your.
Aaron's lashing out, guys. Now.
I'm a little frustrated at this point.
He's taking it out on you.
Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm going to keep moving along, folks, because we have 2 hours to find a winner. How about number 246? How about that? Anybody got that? Maybe.
Wizard Sleaze is here, and complaining. He's assuming he's not going to win. Is already complaining.
Well, his chances are pretty good because we're going through every single person.
Yeah, it's like every number is getting called. So
246.
His chances increase as we go. Stick in there. Hang in there, guys.
Okay, Aaron. Aaron,
yeah.
with all honesty, answer this question from Joseph. Schmuckertelli, am I pronounced that correctly? Why can't Aaron draw more like Shaneth? Yeah, Aaron. We all want to know. By the way, Aaron.
All right. Okay. Mustang Trainer says there is no backer number on the site, just backer ID number. Did they remove the backer numbers since the campaign closed?
All right, Gary, get your pencil out. Start taking names.
Yeah, I said Shaneth, not Seamus. Who's Seamus?
Taking names, put an at. Let's go.
Barbarian 669 says Shaneth Vengetti.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
What is that?
Shanthan
Shanthan Jetty? Is that who he's talking about?
Yeah.
Vengetti, yeah.
Okay. See, this used to come up with an order number, and it doesn't. It just
I said Shaneth. It's Shauneth. I'm pronouncing it wrong.
See, everybody should have got an email from them with a backer number on it.
Right.
Every single.
But unless you really know your stuff, why would you make note of that number?
Well, you don't throw away the email, though. Don't you keep your emails?
Hopefully. Moromi says the longer this goes, it will play in his favor. That's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
Okay, how about number 427?
427.
Hi.
Oh, that's a high number.
Well, maybe someone just backed and like,
From last night.
yeah, we're near. I told them to watch the show. No one listens to me, Gary.
Bro Baring is suggesting if you leave a comment, the number will show up in your name on the site. So that's another way.
Let me go. I'll double check that. Let me see.
Before you do that.
Evil One for 5. Thank you, Chris. Says I just bought a multi-pack of random comics and got me a Bart Sears Justice League Europe number 12. Wow, Bart is amazing, and I see why you love his work. I do love Bart's work. And that's where I first discovered him, was on Justice League Europe. So thank you for that.
Me too.
Chris. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. So they're telling me if you leave a message.
JG Martinez confirms that you leave a comment on the campaign page, you get the number.
Leave a nice comment, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't complain.
This is the stupidest contest ever.
Oh, wait a minute. I may be onto something here. Hang on. Okay, I've got backer numbers. Okay.
You have the whole list?
Yep.
Okay, so how's that going to help you right now?
Well, what it's going to do is I can tell you the name of the person that won.
So you wait.
Maybe they don't want their name revealed, though.
You wait until somebody claims a number, and then you can.
I can verify it.
Right.
But you don't. What about privacy of that person? You can't.
Well, you got to sacrifice some things for free art.
Their privacy.
Yeah, it seems like the easiest way. Justin RV1RP, I don't know how to pronounce that, says that they got their number on their email.
Okay. So there's some people that burn their email. So if you don't have your number, go leave a message to me on the updates.
Okay, Mickey, what's your number? Aaron has the list in front of him.
Is she claiming that she won?
Yep.
I think Mickey is
I don't know.
full of it. That's what
Mickey, the prize is not a letter from Aaron.
by the way. All right, Mickey, let's see what number you are.
What was the last number you called?
Okay, Mickey, that is not your number. In fact, I have not called your number tonight.
People in the chat are already congratulating her.
No, I can tell you what Mickey's order number is 92. Okay.
Okay, Mickey, you're way off.
Mickey is.
But it almost worked. People are already.
Mickey's a cheater. That's what we've discovered.
Congratulations, Mickey. We trust you.
Okay, how about 241?
241. Now we know that's not Mickey.
That'd have been so funny if I pulled up 92.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't even have been able to say it. I'd be like, oops. So 241 is our latest maybe winner. Think of all the people that aren't watching this show that are missing out on this original artwork they could have won.
Yeah. And they're also missing us,
I know.
Everyone is missing out on the original
joy of being around us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a lot of new names today. 10-8 Comics Jim.
Hey.
Saying he's going to look up his email to find his number.
There you go. So at the moment, wait a minute. Backer 24. Who's that? That was my number in basketball. Was 24. It's 241. Really? 241.
I was 21.
I was a big Rick Barry fan, and he was 20. He was 24. So
21 was the number that I picked as a freshman because it was the skinniest game jersey that I could find because I was pretty thin, and I kept that number in through college.
look at that. Yeah, I had to when I played JV ball my first year. I was playing like we're running sort of like the UCLA high post, low post offense.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like the Bill Walton position. So I was wearing like 54 or something, but when I made it up to varsity, I went back to 24.
Yeah, I kept that number for 6 years. Hendels Bouzbaji says that he was 21.
Look at that.
Okay, what was the last number you read, Aaron?
241.
241.
I assume that's Mickey's number again.
Yeah. Thank you, Randy, I didn't see your post.
You know what's great about these animated characters is there's not a lot of lines on them because they can't. They don't want to let complication. You know? It's like cool.
So you have to make the drawing extra dynamic because you can't.
One
George
stripe,
Perez.
good. For a tiger, one stripe.
Fire guy. He's got these like all these little pieces that make up his costume, and they look cool until you have to draw it. And you're like trying to, okay, wait a minute, does that go over here?
Aaron, you labored over your choice. Now you're complaining?
I am, because it's like harder than I thought it was going to be.
Imagine turning them.
This is the one guy. I quit. I'm changing it.
Yeah, imagine animating them and you have to draw them from all those different angles.
Stealth for 5 says, I wonder who David would have drawn from Demon Slayer. Oh, that's right, because you weren't here last week, David, when Stealth
skipping out
picked the categories.
Yeah, you'll never know.
Yeah, I guarantee David did not even consider what character he would have drawn.
All right, got a low number. 65. Number 65 is backer number 65 in the chat.
Joseph. See, let's see if I can get this correct.
Smuckatelli
says that I skipped his super chat,
which shouldn't be surprising to Joseph.
I apologize, but I do that often.
Joseph Smuckatelli for 5 says, new Kit Carter when? My shelves are starving. Make more stuff, Aaron. I'm trying. Look at Barbaric Adventures is the same size as Kit Carter, so it'll fit really nicely.
Right, yeah, it'll go right nicely next to Kit Carter.
Yep. So that's at least something.
But he's yearning, Aaron, for more stuff.
Wait a minute. TJ Martinez says we got a winner.
Empire Comics.
Hey.
Holy crap. Randy Howell says he is number 65.
No way.
Did I miss that?
Check. Not that Randy would lie, but what do we got here?
Randy Howell saying he's 65.
I'm double checking here. Let's see.
That'd be crazy cool.
That would be cool if Randy is 65.
Randy Howell is indeed number 65.
Wow.
How about that?
All right, that's the universe.
Okay, hold up the prize again.
Now that Randy,
so they're already Steel Rage rigged.
Hey, for as much work as Randy does for us, I am actually happy to send this to him. So there it is, Randy. You are the winner finally. How about that?
Yeah, that's interesting. This camera that you're showing the artwork, the blood looks orange.
Will you shut up with that?
It doesn't even look Chinese orange. This looks orange.
I have to listen to this crap for like 3 years.
Look at the screen. See what I'm talking about?
it does, but it's.
But no, you showed it before, and it was red. I know it's red.
Okay, well, I'm just Randy
Gary,
doesn't.
Gary, will you just shut up with that?
Quiet, Gary. There's no time for that now.
Oh, look at Mickey says that's an age, not a backer number. Wow, she's okay, Mickey. I hate to do that. I don't like to do this to the women in our chat, but there you go. Randy Howell, how about that? I'm actually, I got to say, I'm kind of pleased. I think that's great. That
Randy's comment is, gimme.
Okay, well now he's getting pushy.
So that's so cool, Randy.
He's had
you know
enough.
what though? Anyone? Go ahead.
Stop drawing, Aaron. Ship it.
All right, Dan. What were you saying?
I was going to say anyone who thinks that this is rigged, there's no way Aaron's capable of rigging anything. He barely got this thing up at all.
Yeah, Aaron's not crafty enough to read out a bunch of bogus numbers until he gets Randy's.
Actually, that's a pretty good idea, though.
I secretly knew that none of those others would be in the chat. Yep. And had to make it look good. Doggone it! Why am I'm having trouble?
I would say I almost would call that a God wink. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm going to go back to the fire guy. What the heck? I'm kind of halfway there anyway.
So you quit this fire guy, started another one, quit that one, and now you're back at fire guy?
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm at right now. It's kind of how I'm rolling.
My drawing is excellent.
That's a real dynamic name.
Dan,
fire guy.
Dan feels really good about his drawing right now.
Yeah, it's excellent.
and fire guy's teen sidekick, Matchstick.
Matchstick, fire guy and Matchstick. I kind of actually like that. I think we may be on to something.
And and his nemesis, Flamethrower.
Oh.
I don't like you. I'm gonna set you on fire from way over here.
Now wait a minute. You could have Flamethrower could be a guy, and Hornet's Nest could be his villain.
Oh, perfect.
Huh?
Yep.
Yeah. This is the show where ideas happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to tease Steve Root when we were working on The Moth together, trying to get him to create a villain called Porchlight.
I actually like that. I told you I had some guy came up to me at WonderCon when I was working on Sludge with a villain. He said, the guy's made out of like, what do you call it? Blacktop, for.
Yeah, like asphalt.
Yeah. And his name was Pave Man.
I like that.
And he'd come up out of the road, and he'd be like this kind of like car monster guy.
Pretty good. That's something that sounds
cool.
like something Steve Matson would come up with.
Yeah,
right,
actually does. Or Steve Gerber, you mean?
No, Steve Matson. He had, remember David, Flagman?
Yeah, he had a whole bunch of like
Flagman. He has the super ability to stop traffic.
I mean, his major claim to fame was Flying Buttress.
Flying Buttress, yep.
Wait a minute, didn't you use that character in your Chicks thing?
Yep, I use the name, yeah.
The Flying Buttress?
Yeah, that's from Steve Matson.
Oh, look at that. Guy's a genius. Actually, he's a genius because he got out of comics. That's what makes him so smart.
Yeah, and got a real job.
Yeah, and doing quite well for himself.
Yep.
That's what happened to me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that
I was looking at like $400 a week I was making in comics, and I had 2 kids, young kids, or a young kid at the time, and I said, 20 grand a year, not gonna happen. So
that was my first. That's what I made my first year doing commercial art before I broke into comics. Was 20,000 a year.
yeah.
Mustang trainer for $2. Thank you, sir. He says, Mr. Williams, apologies. I did receive the package.
Thank you.
There you go. All right. Come on, Mustang Trainer couldn't even find his backer number, and now he can't find packages in the mail. I think that's a Mustang Trainer problem, not a me problem. Mickey said, do they charge shipping for? Not yet. That comes in a separate thing. I'm setting up shipping actually tonight and you guys will get an email that notifies you to confirm your address and pay the shipping. So that's how that works. Don't ask me why. I didn't do it. I just have to work in what Indiegogo is now set up as. So I've had a couple people reach out to me and complain about how poorly my campaign was set up, and I had to explain to them that
it's not
that
your
wasn't
fault.
my fault.
So why don't we use this lull after the
excitement of the lottery,
the giveaway, to sell some books.
Okay, if you didn't win something for free, now you can get something cheap, which is kind of almost like free.
Yeah.
The way Gary prices it is. Okay, so
pretty much.
Dan, you want to give it to us? The intro?
Gary's Bargain Books.
There it is.
Very nice, Dan. Very nice.
Very nice.
All righty. We're going to try something a little different this week. I'm going to state the price after I explain what I am offering. The first one that says sold is basically will be the first bid. And then if someone wants to outbid that amount, they can just offer more money. And I will. So this is kind of like an auction, but I'm only going to give like 1 minute in between. If it's like nobody bids anything after 1 minute, then that's the price. We're not going to wait on and on.
Okay.
So it's giving opportunity for someone who didn't type in sold fast enough. It gives them to bid over the top of somebody else.
So if you say it's $100 and someone says sold, but then someone says, well, I'll give you 125 for those.
Correct.
And the person that said sold has a minute to come back and say, no, I'll give you 130 for those or whatever.
Right. This was Beatty's idea because there's several times I'll offer books and there'll be 3 or 4 people wanting to get it. And it's up to whoever types in sold first. So that's kind of unfair.
Joseph Smuckatelli says, how can I win a pet hamster to be named Aaron? I'm not really sure what he's implying there. Actually, I do know what he's implying. Go ahead, Gary. Don't let me.
You're not going to get a pet hamster on this show, but you can name it anything you want.
That's right.
All right. We're going to start off with Steranko.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Aaron, do you have this?
I don't. Is that the graphic novel?
It's the narrative that this was an art gallery exhibition with interview and highly detailed explanation of Steranko's art.
Oh my goodness!
Tons of great art. It was published in 1978. It's autographed by Steranko.
Oh
my eBay research. There are copies you can get on eBay. They go from $100 to $300.
Oh my Lord!
So this is collectible, and I've had it in plastic ever since I bought it back in '78. It's in pretty good shape, as you can see.
Oh my gosh!
Pretty good shape.
Plastic.
I do want that, but
I'm also including this. I don't even know what this is called.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Oh, that's what's that guy's name? It's a detective
Burlock.
story. What's
It's
that dude?
got a bunch of great artwork in it, interviews and like stuff I'd never seen before from Steranko. But it's like a comic book, including that. I'm also including a comic book marketplace, the Steranko issue.
I don't have that. Holy crap.
I'm also including this little digest, Chandler.
That's the dude. Wasn't that the big red one? Wasn't that Chandler?
Yes. So this is his graphic novel. What else? Oh, I just have some like random covers that I collected. No comic books inside, just Steranko covers. All right, that's one half of the lot.
One half of the lot.
The second half is Mark Schultz.
Oh my word.
Ooh, Mark Schultz.
Mark Schultz Carbon, #1.
I actually do have that.
There's like 3 or 4 of these.
Yeah, but that first issue is actually, that first book is worth some money.
Yeah, first book is more collectible. I also have various drawings, volume 1.
Got that. I got all the Schultz stuff.
Volume 2.
Those are great.
Volume 3. Volume 4. Volume 5.
Those are great books.
They are. Randomly open up to, let's see, let's find something. Yeesh, look at this.
Nice.
All right, so
I should have got Schultz to do another cover for
yeah. So that's 5 volumes of
American
his random drawings. Last but not least, I'm going to throw in my original old, well-read copy of Bill Stout's Dinosaurs.
classic.
This was published, what, Aaron? A long time ago.
Was that 78? Was it that long ago?
Yeah, a long time ago. Okay, so this entire lot for $150.
Woo! Oh my gosh, are you kidding
I hear
me?
$150. $150. Anybody with $150?
Okay,
Moromi says sold.
Moromi says sold. So somebody wants to go over the top and bid something else. Moromi, if you're the winner, could you please include 20 for shipping just because of the weight? So we're gonna wait 1 minute. If somebody types in a higher number, then we'll go with that.
But then that keeps going, right? I mean, they can.
Yeah,
Right. Continue to be 1 minute.
Stealth says 160.
160. So the minute starts again. 1 minute. So if anyone wants to bid higher than 160, you've got 50 seconds. Evil One, 170.
Whoo, look out, trouble.
Okay, the 1 minute clock starts again. Remember, there's $20 shipping.
You know, I'm finding these people are kind of doing their own version of this character, and the costume keeps changing.
Can you take me off screen and so people can still watch you draw?
Oh, you don't think they want to watch you?
No. Rand Arrington coming in with 180. Rand, so the clock starts again, and it looks like Stealth is out.
Moromi's out. Stealth is out. So Rand Arrington at 180.
Randy Howell now can afford it because he's got.
He's going to put my piece up for sale.
Yeah, put up for sale, trade it in for some books.
Yeah.
Apex Comics is saying that that's a $700 value. You might be right.
That's probably
You might be right.
very close to being accurate.
Rand is like, shut the hell up.
Yeah. I had this thing won.
Thanks, comic book one.
So we got about, what, 15 seconds left?
Hey, you're the one keeping track, dude. This is your thing. I'm not even paying attention for this is like the 5 minutes of the show. I don't have
we
to
got
pay
to draw
attention.
first. And then...
Yeah, I'm not.
You're in charge of this, Gary.
Stealth, yeah, I was going to say, I was going to count down, but Stealth just slid in there with 190.
Oh,
boy.
he feigned like he was out.
Yeah, he acted like he wasn't interested.
And then, well, when someone said, "Hey, that's a $700 value," Stealth, he's
Yeah, that's what did it. What?
That's how stealth works.
That's right.
Very stealthy, I guess.
He's all.
What are we bidding on? A stack of books. Rand Arrington, 200.
Oh boy. Okay.
Fight.
Okay, so 1 minute. Dan, tell us a story that lasts 45 seconds.
I have no idea. There was this barbaric character, and he lived on Mars.
I used to tell my daughter, I'd make up crazy stories at bedtime, and I would just say,
Yeah, I had to do that too.
The Burger King landed on this island just off the coast of Australia, and he was trapped there, but he got attacked by these wild pigs that had hair like Elvis Presley, and you just go on and on. And
I like that. Sounds good.
And you have to make up a new story every night.
I know.
You guys didn't have books back then, or what?
Craig 6T9 says, "Damn, this new format has killed stealing stuff from Gary."
Kinda.
It's not stealing when I offer the amount.
Well, they're steal. The prices are steal, or they were.
Well, I think the minute's up, isn't it?
Okay, we'll do 5 more seconds. I think.
Did Rand go 200 or my?
Yeah, I think Rand Arrington is the winner.
Well, wait a minute. I didn't post that up.
Official.
So Stealth may have been confused. So give him about 10 more seconds.
Why would Stealth be confused?
Because I was confused.
Yeah, I was confused.
No.
Well, didn't I announce Rand?
Yeah, you did. Don't listen to them.
It's yours. Do whatever you want, Gary. I'm not involved in this. I need to shut up.
Hell, were you confused?
Rand, you won.
Yeah, Rand, you're the winner. And do you need me to send my PayPal? And don't forget the shipping and your address, please.
And a tip. And
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. So I was, 150 I would have been happy with. 200 is way better. I appreciate it. Thank you. So I think next week might be the next couple of weeks, we'll do Kirby.
Oh boy.
I have a ton of Kirby books, and some of them are collectible.
Gary, just tell me what they are when we're backstage.
And he goes, yeah, we'll just get that over before he.
Okay, I'll let you know before I put them up. Thank you, Rand.
This is awesome.
Dan likes his drawing.
This is awesome. Don't you guys think so too?
Are you talking about your drawing, Dan?
Yes. It's
Or the
awesome.
show?
Don't you also think it's awesome?
I thought you were talking about the show.
Randy Howell for $5 Canadian says, "Hey, the names of today's winners both start with Rand." How about that?
That's
Rand
true.
Barrington and Randy
The season of the
Howell.
Rand.
Okay, Rand, I see your note. Thank you. What are you having for dinner? If you're cooking it, I want to know. I might, yeah. That knock on the door might be me. Wouldn't that be an awesome show if like all four of us got together and just showed up at somebody in the chat's house
Yeah.
and
Definitely.
then did the show from their house?
Absolutely. Sounds
Like
good.
if we
Let's
were
do it.
on, we started the show, we're walking down the street together, and then we just go up to somebody's house that's watching
Yep.
the show, and yeah. But it'd be
Yeah.
kind of like the number generator. What if we didn't know? What if they weren't watching the show, but they normally did?
Well, we'd have to pick someone that normally watches the show and then just show up.
So we like show up at Marcus Killigrew's house, and that's the one time
Yep.
he's not home.
Yeah, yeah, that would be a disaster.
You'd be like, "We're here. We're gonna do the show from your place."
Whose idiot idea was this?
Gary strikes again.
They'd be
Yeah.
like, "Don't you like the show?" And they'd be like, "I watched it once and I didn't like it." What are you guys doing here?
Exactly. I never watched that show again.
Aaron,
Yeah. I'm drawing here, man.
I used to like the
crying
show
out
until I
loud.
met you guys in person.
Okay, what am I? Oh, Mustang Trainer for $10. Thanks, sir. Still ranting about Indiegogo because I wanted art and that site equals still mad. I have a board game store and comics. I've used GameFound. Okay, I've used GameFound tons. That's a good site. Indiegogo is whacked now. Hope they fix it. Please feel free to rant as much as you like about it. No, he says, because I wanted art and that site. You wanted art you wanted to buy art from the campaign and you couldn't? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Clarify that. Is it art that somebody else got, or was it still up there and you just couldn't buy it? Because we could work something out if that's the case.
Yeah, all you have to do is watch the last like 4 or 5 streams from Aaron, and he does not mince words when it comes to Indiegogo. He doesn't hold back.
Yeah, it's not hasn't been as easy as I would have liked, I can tell you that. Well, see, they don't let you set the shipping until the campaign closes.
Which is weird. Why would they do that?
Right. And so now the campaign can't open up again until I set all the shipping and then send it to them for approval. So it's nuts, man.
That's some bullshit.
It is. Makes no sense. I'm thinking of using some color on this.
Finish drawing it first, big talker.
I know. That's kind of the
It's almost 4 o'clock.
I thought that was someone in the chat, Big Talker. Like they were reading it.
Oh, I already screwed it up. What I was going to do, because I already inked the flame on his head, and I was going to make the
Make the flame color.
yeah. Got it.
Erase on it
I don't
with a
think
hard
I-
eraser, and that'll lighten the line.
Well, or I could go over with white out and just white it out, and then
Well, yeah,
draw.
well, if you're going to color it, though.
Well, but I mean, if I use colored pencil, it'll work. Kind of.
Aaron, just do what I do. Do it right the first time.
Yeah, Aaron, do what Dan does. Don't make any mistakes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
right.
It's so much easier. I tried that make mistake technique. Doesn't work.
You tried making mistakes. It didn't work out.
Yeah, I couldn't really get it to work for me, so I
I tried, you know. It's so freaking perfect, you know. I can't help it.
Yeah, here we go. Dan's feeling good about himself today.
Dan's
Yeah, I mean, was that like the magic formula for like any kind of sport? Coach, I just can't. I'm not very good at making free throws. Well, just make the shot. Oh, okay.
Yeah, do it right. Don't miss this time.
Yeah,
Just
why
don't
didn't I
miss.
think of that? Why didn't I think of that?
Try it again, but don't miss this time.
All right, so I think I can make this work.
Out there.
Okay. I want you guys to know that my almost 95-year-old mother just peeked her head in the door and said, "I will feed the dog." So
Okay.
I didn't ask her to; she offered.
Wow, she is
I
a
think
great
you
supporter.
said she will beat the dog.
Well, that's what I wanted her to do.
Or maybe she said she'll eat the dog. Who knows? She's hungry.
Oh, I was going to make a really bad joke there, but I did not do it. Got my art from Aaron today, says Stealth, for $2. Thank you, Stealth. I'm glad it got there. It took me over a week to ship that out, and I felt kind of guilty that I took so long. But Stealth is so, shall I say, prolific in his buying habits, and I thought if I wait like another week, he'll buy something.
He'll buy something else, and
I can just put it all together.
I'll make them. Yeah, I'll make them pay for shipping on both items.
No, I've never done that
together.
Because I actually did ship 2 pieces to him. I because Stealth, he picked our what was the category? It was anime. I gave him that drawing I did of that fire pants guy, or whatever his name is.
You still don't remember the name.
Why would I practically blotted the entire episode out of my memory at this point.
You vowed not to remember his name.
That's exactly right. So, okay, I don't know. This is maybe not going to work as good as I thought it was going to.
You're still.
Well, I was going to do like the flame stuff with a yellow line, but it can't really see it against the white paper. So I'm going to have to maybe make it orange, or maybe even Chinese red might work. Evil One for another 5. Thank you, Chris. Says, big congrats on Barbaric Adventures. So cool that we got a Graybeard's collaboration book, and Aaron finally got to draw a book with dinosaurs and babes. Thank you, Chris. That I am very excited about it. And even Mickey showing up and trying to cheat won't take the happiness, the joy from me.
Rand, I've not seen the confirmation email yet. By the way, Rand is saying that he wants our prayers for his wife's mom. She's almost 98 and not doing well.
Wow. Okay.
98.
Wonderful life.
Crazy.
Wonderful life.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's when my grandma passed. She was 98.
98.
And you know what? You're never ready for it, no matter how old they are. Where you say, "Oh, they lived a good life," it's just still, it's still rough. We'll be praying for you, bro.
I think this sucks now. What was I thinking?
That's what I'm saying.
I should have gone with that dog guy.
I'm digging the tiger character. It's a fun character to draw. Holy shit.
It's looking cool, Dan.
Thanks.
It is. And I dig the extreme foreshortening.
Well, I got to keep up with David. I knew he was going to.
That's what I was thinking after.
Like, shit.
David
We're gonna draw his element. I've got to kick it up a notch.
Yeah, David is the king of that.
I used to be
I
really
know.
good on this show, and I really have been sucking lately, and I can't quite figure out what's going on.
See, we are the exact opposite.
Aaron, just stop doing that.
Stop sucking. Ah,
I just mean I'm positive, and he's negative. He's like,
yeah.
that stuff stinks, and I'm like, my stuff is fantastic.
Ugh. I kind of wish I'd drawn that other thing now, but kind of fully committed. I'm already at the coloring stage, so can't really switch it up yet, or at this point. I'm too far into it.
I can't believe I drew the whole thing.
Exactly. Was that a Pepto-Bismol?
Yes, it was.
Commercial?
I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Whole food.
Great commercial. That's good. That's a successful advertising campaign when it sticks in your head for forever.
30 years and it's still
like Where's the Beef? Where's the Beef was incredible.
Mhm.
Incredible marketing skills. That's what we got to do for Graybeard's. We got to come up with something like that that's completely unforgettable.
That old lady that did the Where's the Beef thing, she was on the Tonight Show, and Johnny would ask her a question, and she'd just look around and go, "Where's the beef?" And everybody would start laughing in the audience. And then Johnny'd go, "What?" And kind of snicker, and he goes, "Okay, so." And he asked her the question. She'd go, "Where's the beef?" She kept doing that. Pretty soon the crowd turned on her.
Yeah, because the reality is that's only what everyone wants to hear. Say like when you meet what was the guy's name that did Tony and Tiger and
that's great. Yeah, Ravens.
He said that everywhere he went, everyone wanted to hear him say that's they're great.
He was the singing voice for the Grinch.
Right, that's what I said. Yep,
and he did not get screen credit because they brought him in late to do the voice, the song, and then they forgot to put it in the screen credits.
Oh my gosh, one of the most memorable Christmas songs.
Yep.
And that guy had a deep voice. Holy crap.
Yep. He made Kevin Grievous sound like a teenage girl.
Hey, what you talking about? I don't know.
I wonder, guys like that, Kevin Grievous, does he have to actually, does he lower his voice when he talks? Because you can go real low and real high. Does he actually kind of talk like, does he augment it, or is it just natural the way he talks?
It's just naturally low.
Wow. Yeah, because I've talked to him many times in person, and it was always like, hey, I can't even do it. I can't even get down that.
I know.
How low can you go?
Dang it, I wish I hadn't screwed up that fire on his head.
Rand, your payment just came through. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I will ship your stuff out tomorrow. Unlike others who wait a week.
I can't really say much about that. It was just one of those things, sometimes stuff happens during the course of the week and
That's true.
You keep thinking, tomorrow I'm going to get this done, and then something happens.
Right. Well, if you have these pre-made boxes that are really simple, you can.
Oh my
Here we go.
Lord. It's not.
All right. I bit my tongue
the boxes.
before. I'm saying this now. Dan, I know a little bit about shipping artwork. I've been doing it for 40 years.
Okay, here it comes.
Yes.
No, that's it. 40 years of experience.
In other words, shut the fuck.
I actually had to do the math because I couldn't believe it. What? 40 years?
And you didn't know about the boxes. Well, that's okay.
It's incredible how long we've been doing this.
You dolt. 40 years?
It's a good thing I came along. Save the day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We've been doing this show for 2.5 years.
Major glitch. Okay, I'm going to read this. This is Dan. This is not me saying this.
Oh boy.
This is Major Glitch.
Major glitch says Gary gonna go all Tina on Dan's ass.
Wow, that is terrible. I am very frightened.
Mickey is volunteering to. She says, "You send me the artwork and I'll ship it out." So yeah, we just use Mickey's fulfillment service. Just send her the original art, and sit back and hope it gets
Hope
there.
for the best. But she'll only
Does
accept.
she include a cover letter in there?
I was going to say she'll only accept it with a cover letter.
She's offered to ship our original art before, and no one has taken her up on it yet.
Yeah.
The problem is you got to ship it to her. So what's
Yeah,
I'm not sure how that works out.
there's a few
where does-
loopholes in her offer.
Yeah, wait a minute. We got to ship it to her so she can ship it out for us?
Yeah.
That's kind of
Well, if you bulk ship it,
kind of sketchy, I think, when you think about it. Like almost like she might have some ulterior motive.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of people with ulterior motives, where is Katie dead? What happened to her?
Yeah, well, she dropped off the planet. Yeah, what happened?
she have not seen her in a while.
Kids.
But she's streaming more these days.
So did you notice that I made a passing comment about Beatty, and then he magically showed up, and then we haven't heard from him since?
Make another one. Make it insulting.
We're background noise for him to do real work.
Make something that he has to correct. That's the thing. Like Beatty, when he didn't draw Batman or didn't draw Captain America or in Captain America, did he? Or something like that.
Everything, so we can't make that kind of.
That's true. It's like Beatty actually did ink everything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You have to just say something that's wrong,
so he can come in and correct.
Right? He's gonna be like, "Oh yes, I did." I'd say I'm pretty sure he never inked Captain America.
Pretty sure. I'm thinking about it.
See now, let's see if his powers of resistance are there.
Rand says, "Say Beatty 3 times and see what happens."
I think, didn't Beatty work on that Kill Raven miniseries?
No.
How do you know?
No.
Let's see if Beatty.
Because I was disappointed that he wasn't the inker.
No, who's inker on that was Mark Farmer, who's actually on my.
Well, I'm thinking of Craven.
Oh, okay. No, Kill Raven, the one that.
Kill Raven. Okay.
The one that Alan Davis did.
Beatty inking Alan Davis?
Oh my gosh. Somebody help me. The whole thing was a joke. Oh my gosh.
See, you got me excited. That's what I haven't seen yet. I'm going to the comic shop right now.
Where's that John Beatty Kill Raven series? Like, what?
Yeah, they're like, what are you talking about? Don't you know who I am?
Don't sass me.
Hold on a second. Creative Face had something that was amusing. Let me scroll.
Don't encourage her.
Okay. Creative Face says, Gary ships a lot of art so he can pick up chicks at the Hallmark store.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't exactly call those ladies chicks.
I would say hens more like a.
Oh, at the old Hallmark store. Did you
Yeah.
guys? I used to go in a Hallmark store and use the post office in the back of the Hallmark store.
That's what I do.
Mine's gone now. The
But
Hallmark.
they're all these, older.
Yep. Oh yeah.
The manager always cracked me up because I always give him a hard time every time I go in there. And one time she was like listening in the back, and she walks up to the counter with a deadpan straight face, looked at me and said, "You're funny."
So in other words, Gary's cleaning up there at the Hallmark store.
Yeah. Well, that's like that line in, I think it was Airplane 2, where they're in the courtroom and Raymond Burr was the judge. And what's his face, the star of the movie, turns to him and goes, "Your Honor, do you know what it's like to laugh and laugh?" And he goes, "Yes, yes, I do." His deep Raymond Burr voice,
So let's see. Can the chat help us out? Give us some good pickup lines for Gary at the Hallmark store.
Thanks,
Actually,
Dan.
I have to write these down because he's got Mother's Day coming up here. And
That's right. Yeah. Could use them.
The other day, I was shipping books, and it's, some of those boxes are heavy. And I set the box on the counter, and I always warn them when it's heavy. And she said, and the lady said, "Oh, is it? Why don't you come back here around the counter and help me with it?" I was like, "Oh,
Oh man, that's an invitation. That's an invitation.
oh."
Did she say big boy or anything like that too?
No. But then her coworker said, "Oh, I got it."
Darn, you got.
And you're like,
Woo!
Cock blocked.
Wow. And
oh my gosh, you had to go there, didn't you? Oh Lord.
I haven't done one of those in a while. So
Yeah, well, and
Rand says, "It's Tina all over again."
oh
Yeah, I saw her reaching for a pencil, and I got out of there.
Remember when this used to be a kid's show? You guys remember that? Oh my gosh.
was it ever?
Well, I may be confusing this with something else. When I first started doing my Bigfoot bits on my Sunday show, I had kids in the audience because they showed up just to watch the Bigfoot videos. So I couldn't have Dan or Gary on as guests because they just get too salty.
What about David? He's the worst.
David has behaved himself today.
He has.
Today, today.
He has some new fans, some new viewers, so he's cleaning
What are
up
you
his
talking
act.
about? I'm like saying a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just editing myself.
We don't know what's going on in your head.
That's right.
That doesn't matter.
I said some foul stuff.
I'm getting all kinds of suggestions of pickup lines at the Hallmark store.
Well, let's hear them.
Do we got any good ones?
All kinds. They're all good.
Okay. Well, let me
All
hear.
right, let him. Well, we can't read the chat.
Eric Boyd says, "When you care enough to send the very best, including STDs."
Oh my gosh.
That's a good one.
Is that it? You're gonna read
I'm
one?
reading. There's one that's very long. Okay, I got to read this one.
All right.
David B says, "Your Hallmark story. I love you card in your hand, and show it to the Mark woman,
Mark.
Mark.
and ask her if she likes it. Then tear it up and say, 'Okay, off to the cemetery.'"
What? I don't get that.
Okay, Mickey says, "Hello, I'm Gary Martin, and I have a pulse."
Sheesh.
That's
Wow.
probably pretty effective. That was-
Yeah, there's several others.
What was that? What was that George Costanza one? Hello, my name is George. I live with my parents. I'm unemployed and I live with my parents.
Yeah,
He's like, hi.
You got a pulse?
and that was like he was going to do the opposite.
Right, the opposite. Yeah, the opposite George. 35 years old. I'm unemployed and I live with my parents. Ah.
Sit down. Okay, Major Glitch says these cards stay forever. At our age, that's like 15, 20 years with good behavior. You win?
Minutes. Oh. I'm going full color. I don't care. I'm just doing it.
You're just a maniac. You,
Well, I'm trying to make up for how bad this looks.
Aaron,
like.
you madcap.
Mishap adventures of Aaron.
Oh my goodness. You know, it's like you do a really bad drawing at a convention, and then you're like, do I start over or I just keep noodling lines over the top of it until it looks like it's really detailed and it just covered up the sucky drawing?
Why render something?
Yeah.
Steel Rage says, is that you or my Peacemaker making my heart race?
Oh.
Pacemaker.
Doc Brewski's wanting to know, I just got home from work. Did I miss the art raffle?
Boy, did you.
You
Ask
sure
him what it-
did. It only took 2 hours.
Yeah, what's your backer number? I'll tell you if you would have won if you'd been here.
Oh boy.
Don't
what
do
if he-
that.
Oh,
Yeah. Can you imagine? Yeesh.
no, it's the
Yeah, it's already been given away.
well, here's the thing. Since it's free art, technically, we can make any rules we want, and no one can really complain because it's not like they invested money to win the art.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, you're not cheating anyone because you're giving it away for free.
Right.
Okay, Idine74 says, hi, I'm Gary Martin. Would you like to see my hood ornament collection?
Oh, man. You going back to your life of crime? That's going on.
Roses are red. My life is a wreck. It'd be really great if you give me some neck.
Give it a whirl, Gary.
David thought it was fine.
Wow. I've seen smoother necks than a bag of prunes.
Oh my gosh.
Neck has a different connotation now.
Well,
See, I told you.
See, yeah, that's David.
read between the lines.
That would not have even occurred to me until you said it.
Ah.
Gary.
Yeah, Doc Brewski's typing. He just typed in his pledge ID. We go by the raffle is by backer number.
Yeah, the ID we didn't know. There was some controversy about that, but yeah, it is the backer number that we were looking for.
Sequential Treasure says, Gary, quote, baby, when I look in your eyes, it almost makes me forget I want a corn dog.
That sounds like you're gay.
High praise. Feel rage, I am not reading that. No, Brian Smith, it is not a repeat. This is Ben 10. It's not animation related. It's Ben 10.
What? Ben 10 is animation.
Yeah, I know, but he's asking if this is a repeat.
What, the show?
Yeah.
Like, if he wants to know if this is a rerun right now, or if we're live?
No. There's the topic. Are we repeating it?
No, we have never done Ben 10 before.
No.
Yeah, we done Ben 9, Ben 8, Ben 7.
Right, but we know this is the first time we got up to 10.
Those first ones were a disaster. Finally, we got it right.
Mm-hmm. 10 times, we finally got it right.
I got another filthy one.
All right.
Just one.
Roses are red, pigeons are dumb. I'll use 2 fingers and maybe a thumb.
Oh, man, that's like.
Oh my God.
Shows any kind of respectability we have.
Wow. As far as this being a kid's show, that's
Yeah, that blew it. That was it. There's a lot of TVs being turned off right now by moms.
I want you to know that
David,
What are you listening to?
David, how much would you pay me if I use that line at the Hallmark store?
$100. But you guys don't realize it's sign language. You guys are thinking something filthy
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
because he's talking to a deaf person.
No, you didn't really clarify that.
Yeah, it's an honest mistake,
See, get your minds out the gutter.
All right, we got to wrap this up in 5 minutes. I have another show to do.
No,
He's got a better show to do.
All right. Well, how much time do you need, Ben?
an hour.
No way.
Another hour?
Dude, you're almost done. You're just filling in blacks, aren't you?
Got to do a background.
Okay, that's...
Now you're just showing off.
My pen is running out of ink, and I don't know if I have any refill. Doggone it. Just when I thought I had Chinese red, I don't.
So is he pretty much all? It looks orange, Aaron.
Yeah.
Is it red? Is it red?
Chinese red.
Okay, so is his whole outfit that color?
It is now. Well, actually, it may not be because I ran out of red. Doggone it. I've got a different shade of red, but then I have to redo the whole thing.
Yeah, you would.
Okay, that's dead. I don't even have a refill for it. Got it. Why is this even here? All right. Okay, I guess I'm going to recolor the whole thing now.
You can't find that color.
Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I got a refill for the other red I have, but not my favorite, which is I was tripping over stuff. All right. Oh, no. That ain't gonna no shoot. All right. You've seen the last Chinese red on this show.
That era is finally over.
Yeah, the era of the Chinese red.
Is that opaque? Because will it be different on the part that is white underneath?
We'll find out in about 2 minutes.
I'd suggest you fill in a white space first.
Well, it doesn't. I don't have any other red, so I have to use this.
Oh, okay.
No, it looks kind of pinkish. Oh, what a disaster!
It's different. I can see, and plus, there doesn't look like a lot of ink in that one.
I know. I've got a refill for this one though.
Oh, okay.
Don't have a refill for the other.
Great FA is asking what happened to the second raffle, or will that be next week? Was there 2 raffles?
You didn't.
There was conversation, but it was not confirmed.
Was it? Don't you?
I kind of remember you saying you might do another.
Yes, there was a might. There was definitely a might. It was not a definite.
Well, after that, exhibition of professional broadcasting for the first one,
Yeah, it's like I don't think
She wants another one.
yeah.
We've got to come up with a better way to do that.
All
That did work out well, I have to say.
okay. Actually, Gary and I did talk about because we've given up on the poll because you guys don't vote in the poll anymore. So what would be the best way? We're now taking suggestions.
Okay. Chad, make note. Aaron is officially calling for suggestions. Okay.
What would be the best way to pick topics for the show? That's the question. If we don't use a poll, what's the best thing to do?
Otherwise, it's just up to us, taking turns coming
Which
up with
is an
topics.
option, as we've been doing. But I want to hear what the chat thinks because they won't vote, so they must have something else in mind.
Matthew Medrano says, ask me. Okay, Matthew from now on is going to pick the topics.
Well,
So
can't you
if
just
don't
do a
like the
poll?
topics, if you don't like the topics, blame Matthew.
That's a possibility there. Okay.
Can't you
Because
just do a poll?
Yeah, so we have a scapegoat.
Yep.
Don't blame us.
Can't you just do a poll in the chat for next week's show? Every week. Pick your 3 categories, put it in a poll.
Oh, for people in the chat, so people in the chat will vote because they're here.
Right.
We'll make them vote.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Actually,
We'll peer pressure them and we'll guilt them into voting.
that's not a bad idea, actually.
You're not getting out of here. You're not leaving until you can.
You're not getting out of here.
Yeah, we're not ending the show until you guys vote. We'll stay here forever if we have to.
We know you're there. You have to vote.
But then I'd have to learn how to do a poll.
Don't you do polls?
I do
Henry
them on-
Jeremick, that's pretty much what we're doing now is when we're picking the topic without a poll is that we pick stuff that they want to draw.
The thing is, we try to keep it fresh. The problem is we've been doing this for 160 episodes. That translates to, I don't know what, 2.5 years. So there's very little that we have not either put in a poll or actually drawn on this show.
Wasn't there a list? Who did that?
Creative
There's a
Failures
list.
list a while ago. But even that was a while ago.
And I say, why don't we just, if we can get our hands on that list, just start over.
Well, it's posted in the in our green room somewhere in there.
Yeah, but probably way back.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to search a little. You have a little effort,
Scroll.
Dan.
Yeah, it'd be like 3 days of searching.
No, it's okay. Not that bad, but
Matthew Mumot says, write down what the chat says on pieces of paper and draw from a hat.
I think that's a great idea. Yeah.
okay.
Gary, you're not doing anything.
Well,
Yeah.
that's true.
I'm gonna say it more often. Gary, you're not doing anything. Just do that.
Yeah, Gary, what are you doing?
Can you take out the garbage while you're?
I'm contemplating my next zinger to Dan.
Yeah, well, you can do that while you're doing other stuff too. I mean, that's easy, anyways.
Zinger.
I'm not, an easy or not difficult to zing at.
So, have we gotten any good suggestions?
Not yet.
See, I thought maybe. See, it's a conundrum, right? It's not.
See, Chad, it's harder than you think.
Yeah.
It is harder than you think.
We can just continue to take turns and pick topics, but we were just wondering if we were missing something, another way of doing it creatively that would make you guys involved.
Wait, just like asking, your significant other for where do you want to eat?
It's kind of like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. You decide.
Mm-hmm. And then you decide, and they're like, why'd you pick that?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't like that. It's like,
now, see, we're not asking for topics. We're asking for a methodology.
Yes, thank you. Very good. I like methodology. That's a good word.
What's that?
It just sounds really good.
Yeah, we're doing that. That sounds good.
It's, it's methodology. It's a way of doing things. It's a process for doing things.
No, we have plenty of topics in mind, but if we pick the topics, then we're removing the element of the chat being involved.
That's right. We want you guys involved, but if you don't want to be involved, then I really think we need to get back to doing more inventive approaches, like either painting or doing it with ballpoint pens or doing it with charcoal or something, to kind of
I think we should draw with oven mitts on.
Okay.
See, you're trying to, or one hand behind your back.
I would do that. I would do the oven mitt thing. That would be actually kind of fun. I would actually do that.
Dan, Major Glitch is providing a zinger for me. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Dan, your lines are so loose. I thought you were drawing with spaghetti.
That's
pretty good.
It actually sounds. Come on, that's terrible.
Hold on, it's
well, that's like.
I'm sorry.
It was
scrolling. I didn't finish it. Good thing I brought the sauce.
Okay, that helps a little bit.
Gary Martin, 2 down.
Also makes me hungry as well as thinking.
Wait a minute. Draw while eating pizzas David does that half the time anyways. Like shows up with his lunch.
Mickey says, "Okay, He-Man Haters Club. I have important things to do. Thanks for the show and chat. Enjoy your day and don't cheat in raffles."
Oh my.
Oh, look at her trying to pass.
Okay, Mickey, we will try not to cheat anymore in raffles.
Is that what they call gaslighting? Is that what that is?
No,
it's called
making a suggestion. She's not, claiming.
She's throwing shade on our.
Well, no, wait a minute. She's the one who cheated, but she's sort of inferring that we were the ones who were cheating.
Oh, absolutely inferring.
That's what I'm reading.
No, she's just suggesting that we don't cheat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you think that means?
I don't know. I think you're reading it right there, Gary. I think she's got meaning in there. That's
all right. Well, I mean, it's a good suggestion. We'll try not to cheat.
Well, it's hard to cheat when you don't have any stated rules. Maybe that was the problem. We need to come
giving stuff away. Yeah.
Yeah.
For free.
Don't cheat when you're giving that stuff away for free. Gollum Wolf for $5 says on the YouTube studio page, you can make a poll that will go to all the subscribers. I think that would reach more of the show's audience.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, have to learn how to do that, but it's not
studio page. See, I didn't even know something like that existed.
No, there is, but I didn't know you could make your own poll and send it to your subscribers. So I'm kind of excited. I learned something today.
So only the ones who subscribe to your YouTube channel can vote.
Right.
Would that be more votes than on X?
Yeah, well, it's interesting because I have, almost 5,000 subscribers, and yet we only get, maybe a fifth of that watches the show over the course of a week.
Aaron, while you're, you notice that David's been flattering?
I know he masked off. He took this one very seriously. David's been kind of sleepwalking through the last few episodes, but he's bringing it today for some reason. So
I don't think so.
Oh, I think you are.
You don't think you were sleepwalking, or you don't think you are bringing it?
Yeah. What do you say?
Necessarily bringing it. I'm just.
He just
He's
effortlessly bringing
doing his thing.
Yeah, that's right. This isn't, that's not effort for David. That's just him being David.
Yeah.
I regret this. I should have gone a different route.
No, it looks good. Shut up.
Yeah, it does look good.
I'm
pulling myself away from the drawing.
You're competing with yourself because you render so much on your other, but now you're just doing a cartoon.
It's kind of the struggle I had with the Batman drawing the other couple weeks ago. Just do an animation style, and you feel like, God, there needs to be something more going on here.
Yeah.
Isn't there more to life?
Aaron, it is 4:40.
All right, 5 minutes. We got to wrap this up, guys.
Okay. Yeah.
There's more to life than being just really, really, really good looking.
There's more to life than doing a good drawing on live TV. Remember that French show or whatever that I think Neil Adams was on and John Buscema was on, and they had to draw something like on the board or something on live TV. Do you guys remember that?
French, no.
It's on YouTube or something.
Yep.
Didn't we watch it on this show at some point? Maybe.
Yeah, Mobius was up there.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was awesome, man.
That's kind of like us without the big names, though.
What do you mean, big name?
It's kind of like us, only with less talent.
Yeah, that's right. They were exactly like us, except
Wait,
we have
what are you talking about?
Yeah, Dan's like, speak for yourself.
Yeah,
He's
really.
about himself.
Don't drag me down into that.
Yeah, he's
Your negativity.
yeah. Dan's right
there. Let's see Neil Adams draw this guy, this Wrath guy.
Yeah, now, let's see him draw it now.
Yeah.
Let's see if Mobius could do this, huh?
Exactly. Come on, Mobius.
Yeah.
Put up or shut up.
Yeah, Basim is, no longer active. Throw him in there.
Yeah. I could take on all these guys right now.
That would be an interesting YouTube channel. Dan
versus dead artists.
Dead artists.
And they would just have a blank piece of paper and I'd be like, you never showed.
Yeah.
Check in.
Guess I won again.
Next week, I kick Rosetta's ass.
Dan literally goes to their gravesite and says, "Come on, come at me.
Come on, yeah, what do you got? Talk big, I don't see anything."
Then a hand comes out. Pops out of the grave like, oh shit, Rosetta, I didn't mean it.
I have always great respect for you.
Yeah, definitely don't want to do that like at Bernie Wrightson's grave or something.
Oh, yeah.
That'll definitely pop out of that one.
2 minutes, Aaron.
Yeah, thank you. I just had to use some more whiteout, so.
Are you coloring pencil over the whiteout?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
He's breaking the rules.
That's all I do, break rules. My problem is I never learned them in the first place. I'd probably be a better artist if I'd, done that in the right order. Learn the rules and then break them. I just break rules, and people are like, "You're not supposed to do that." I'm going, "I'm not."
You're not supposed to break those rules, Aaron. Oh, yeah.
You just watch me.
You meant to do that, right?
Yeah. There's no happy accidents. It's all planned out by me.
Don't
All right.
Me. Yeah.
Here we go.
You said 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to start showing mine, and then by the time 2 minutes. Okay,
Still
so
He's going to talk about his for 2 minutes.
there you go. This is Heat Miser.
That's his name, Heat Miser?
Heat Blaster, that's his name.
Heat Miser. Yeah, that's you hanging around a thermostat.
That's true. Who turned this up?
Hey, I really like it, man.
It's just kind of.
I like that foreshortening, man. It's cool.
Yeah, I
Oh,
do.
you know what I didn't do? I should. Oh, I see what they did there. Okay, that's what I missed out. Okay, we'll come back to me.
I'm still
All right. 2 more minutes.
Dan, David's still inking. So Dan.
No, Dan, I'm not done yet. I've got.
Oh, you're adding 2 more minutes for
Oh.
everybody.
Yeah.
Now we have time, Dad.
I think I understand what mistake I made here. So just give me a few minutes, and
Are you giving him like a core shadow?
yes.
Okay. Now we're
And
talking.
now this pen's running out. Son of a-
I like it already, Aaron.
Yep. See, it's making a difference. That's what it's all about. But now I'm gonna have to go even darker because that one just ran out of ink. So I'm ill prepared for what I've attempted to do here.
Did you guys do anything special for Cinco de Mayo? Did you cook anything?
Yeah, I closed
Well,
out.
I wanted to honor my Latino heritage. What do you mean, Cinco de Mayo?
Well, I always do Mexican. We did Mexican yesterday.
Once a year, you eat Mexican.
No, I'm just saying the that particular day, I always,
Well, isn't that cultural appropriation?
That's right.
No, I don't care about that. I mean, it's like
It's Mexican food.
I'm a human being. I'm going to take whatever cultures I feel like taking, man.
There you go.
Hey, proud white man.
Well, no, you can have my culture. I'll take yours, and we can all share it. I like it. I don't like that. I don't like that
Aaron,
culture.
don't you-
Like you're
Aaron?
this, so you got to be that. It's like no. What if somebody wants to?
Aaron, do the Italians have like a day that we remember them in America?
Yeah, it's no. I don't even have a joke for that. I was going to say, is it Whopper Day? But I'm not sure that I could say that.
It's Prince Spaghetti Day,
Yeah,
Wednesday.
I'm actually going to make.
Wednesday.
I think I'm going to make Mexican tonight. I think I'm going to do that.
But there's
That
another
sounds pretty
successful advertising campaign, guys. Anthony,
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
What was it?
every Wednesday's Prince Spaghetti Day.
yeah. Thank you, Dan. I had completely forgotten about that commercial. Yelling for Anthony to come in because they're having spaghetti.
It was like ragu or something horrible,
Right.
Well, spaghetti is the go-to. I forgot to put something out. So okay, I'm going to make spaghetti because I can do it in 15 minutes.
Well, it tastes great. I love it.
I know. I
Yeah.
love it. My kids are like, I don't want spaghetti. I'm like, what is wrong with you guys?
I know. My mom had a homemade spaghetti sauce recipe.
Oh, so did my mom.
And so when I would come home from school, in the afternoon, the pot of sauce would be simmering on the stove and the whole house. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
good old days.
Yeah,
Now the only way to get that smell is to cook it yourself. You're like, I ain't doing that.
right. Yeah, but her sauce was homemade. There's no way I'm making homemade sauce.
I did. My mom has a spaghetti and meatballs homemade sauce recipe. It's a lot of work, but oh my gosh. It's so
Yeah.
good. All right, so now we are done. And let's take a look at how I improved my drawing so I'm not quite as embarrassed as I was.
That raises it a notch.
Doesn't it? I think it
Wait,
worked.
what did you do?
I
Idiot.
don't see it.
Well, I don't know. I can't see what he did. I wasn't watching. I mean, I think it looks good. I thought it looked good before.
That's finally Aaron Unfiltered. No,
I thought it looked good before, so I don't know what
it does look better, Aaron.
I added this core shadow.
Oh, core shadow looks good, yeah.
Yeah, there. That's what I did. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you are.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's
Okay.
nice. Aaron.
Thank you. I feel better now.
Steel Rage gives you a gold star.
And that's I'll take that right there. So there you go. There's Fire Britches.
Now, Randy Howell says definite improvement. Hold on a second. Scrolling. Dang good. Well, Randy, he's pretty happy. He'll say anything's good at this point.
Yeah. Major Glitch says it's good, Aaron, but it's no David Williams. Well, we'll find out right now, won't we,
Yeah.
David? Let's see your.
All right.
Oh, brother.
Mine's in color. I want to remind everybody.
You're funny.
It looks really nice. And you designed this character too?
I worked on it.
Okay.
It's all
He
David.
refined the design.
I refined.
Refine the design. Love it.
All right, that's pretty good, I guess.
I thought you were just making stars with the splatter, but the splatter half tones the background, which
Yeah.
makes the figure pop.
Well, it's like David's an artist or something.
Yeah.
Oh, look what I can do.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's very nice.
Famous David Williams was.
I like that. Oh, Steel Rage, look at this. It says, sorry, David, I gave my only gold star to Aaron, but nice job.
Hasn't even seen mine yet.
Dan's mad. He's mad because he didn't get a gold star.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that is good, but I still like Aaron's piece better. Yeah. Woo!
What
well,
am I?
Yeah, if David would be sending him artwork, he'd be seeing it different too.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Actually, I like that.
Yeah, so do I. Okay, Dan. I'll make it official. Dan, you done succeed.
Yeah.
Bless your
Oh,
heart.
bless your heart.
Dan.
Thank you. I feel much better now. I was really, I was pretty upset about it, really.
That's very cool.
Dynamic, says Randy Howell.
It is, yeah.
Finally, I learned from David Williams something.
Steel Rage says Silver Star, Dan. So
All right. Well, that's second, right?
Silver star.
That's second. Is it second?
That
Cora-
means David is bronze star?
Ooh, wait a minute. Hey,
Oh.
Forum says hang it on the fridge.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see. I'm gonna ask my wife if I can do that. Yeah, my mom's not here, but I think my mom would like it.
says, love it, Dan. 5 gold stars.
Okay.
Matthew's usually in my corner, but he's helping Dan out tonight. Oh, Eric Boyd says, in your face, Lopez. Holy smokes. Now they're turning on me.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
And by the way, these drawings are for sale. So
That's right.
just so you know, I'm getting all these compliments. Like I feel also like confident that maybe I could sell it.
Now, if David's feeling left out,
Yeah. Stars, schmars, send me the cash.
Schnozhead.
Hey, maybe they really like it.
Snozhead says, so good, D-Whams. So there you go. There's one for David in there.
Someone's giving me a platinum star.
Oh, Steel Rage says David would get a platinum star if I had any. All right. Actually, pretty darn good showing by you two guys. I still think mine sucks.
I don't think it sucks at all. I think it's really good.
I appreciate the gold star, though, you guys. Very nice.
I like it. I think it's very good.
All right. I'd love to push a campaign on everybody, but we don't have one at the moment. It closed up last night. But those of you who missed out, there will be a second chance coming up. I'm not exactly sure when, but when I am sure, I will let everybody know. because we still have to raise another $1,340 so Dan can get paid for his story. So Rand Arrington says, "Oh, Dave killed it." Okay. Rand is kind of, he's
What,
kind of
the
always
show?
on the other side. He did kill the show. Look at this. Creative Face says updated list of topics was sent to all Graybeards. How about that?
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
Thank you,
From
Creative
her.
Face.
Okay.
All right.
On the
I
ball.
really have to go, you guys. I got another show to do in 7 minutes.
You've got a better
So-
show to go to, obviously.
That's right. Thank you guys for joining us. We appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats. You guys know we can't do the show without you, and we greatly appreciate your participation. And I'm hang on a second. I'm just okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss a super chat.
Thank
All
you,
right, guys. See you next week on Graybeard Studio.
Corn dogs. Corn dogs. Corn dogs.
Thank you.